todos esteros I båda orike tonali kliston podo to sono naracoluthi aristitoni toro I de hieros vitos tolmondos efcardios proskopin tons von potmon spem fixilionis condos elove mirona successe is atrapos nonimus anapalinis toparestion salpos
We are the gods who hold dominion over the world. The givers of light. The stewards of the wilds. The guardians of the dead. Some manipulate mortals. Create catastrophes. Send monsters to terrorize the land. Such are the whims of the gods. And I am Heliod, the greatest of these. Yet something ominous gnaws at the edges of my world. Akros is home to fierce warriors, yet they struggle against hordes of minotaurs. In Meletus, the city of philosophers, oracles foresee disaster. And Satessa, a haven in the wilds, is terrorized by monsters like none have seen before. My world is filled with heroes, but none of them are strong enough to defeat the enemy hiding in plain sight among them. Yet, I know one who is. She does not wish to be a hero, but fate has other plans for her. Elspeth will save Theros from the usurper who would steal it from me. Darkness approaches, and she must become the hero she was meant to be.
So much power, so much adoration. And what do the gods do with it? They meddle. Ithara coddles the humans like children, while Phoenix, ever amused by their torment, finds new ways to enjoy them. Karametra strives to keep the mortals sheltered from the gathering shadows. And Mogis has seized the opportunity to set his minotaurs upon them. But standing among their ranks is the sun god's champion, Elspeth. Will her heroism be enough to save them? Oh, yes. So now, they revel in their victory, while I make my place in the sky, among the gods. Darkness approaches. May the fates aid any who venture into the night alone.
When does a hero's journey begin? The moment you step outside the safety of your home? Or when you realize the fight has just begun? Is it when you comprehend how small you are compared to the vastness of what threatens to destroy you? When did you learn that the journey isn't a lonely road? You didn't have to face the darkness alone. Lesser souls lose heart and lay down their swords. But a champion risks everything for the greater good. Take comfort in this. True heroes never die. The sun rises, the sun sets. But we all have to cross the river someday. Even her. Resign yourself to your glorious fate. I am coming to claim my prize.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's game of Dungeons and Dragons. My name is Kevin Ryan, and I'm going to be your dungeon master for the evening. Tonight is episode 31 of Companions of Strength, an Odyssey of Theros. We are super excited for everybody to be here. We're ready to get started. We have a lot of announcements to get through, or not a lot, but we have a few announcements to get through before we officially get started. Let me go ahead and bring everybody in, and we're not rolling initiative yet, y'all. We'll get there. All right. So we've got Scott Kimack in his new office setup over there. Super high tech. He's actually just using my brother's setup, so but he's gonna have some better quality production today. Yeah, Brandon's in the background, we can see him. But first announcement we want to get through is make sure you guys check out the I Call Him book trilogy by our very own Scott W. Kimack over on Amazon. I know he's working on the third book right now, so you guys can go ahead and check those out. They're pretty cheap. So, might as well make sure they are a little bit not appropriate for children. So just reader discretion.
A little bit.
Beware. Reader's discretion advised. So, yeah. Also, I believe you have a short story out on Kindle Vella.
Yep.
Scott.
Yep. Fear more than the virus. Right?
Yep. So make sure you guys if you want to see more of his production content or author content, where you guys can read more of his stories, go check those out. There's a bunch of episodes. You guys can go ahead and read through them. I believe the first few episodes are free, correct?
The first 3 episodes are free. Yeah.
Yeah, and if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get free tokens to kind of purchase the other ones. So go ahead and make sure you guys check those out. Our second announcement of the day is make sure you guys check out our YouTube channel where you guys can go watch our previous episodes all the way from episodes 3 to 30. I know the last 2 episodes, 29 and 30, they're not quite uploaded yet. It's been taking a while, but we're going to get that fixed soon. You guys can skip the first 2 episodes as we had some really, really bad audio issues the entire game. But we had them fixed afterwards on episode 3. There are descriptions of what happened, so you guys can catch up on those episodes underneath in the description box. So make sure you guys check that out. We also, if you guys want to help support this stream and keep everything going, and so we can keep making content for all of you and add more and more content to this, and upgraded production quality, just like you see, Scott over there has a much better setup now. We're going to get a kind of similar.
This is only for tonight.
It's only for tonight, but we're going to get a much better setup for him as well as Jesse pretty soon. And then eventually all the players are going to have, just top of the line production quality, but we need your guys' help to get there. So if you guys want to help us out, go ahead and donate down below. There's a donate button that'll take you to a PayPal where you guys can donate to this stream. We are also trying to get a little bit more followers for our stream. We are like 9 followers away from hitting the 50 follower mark for Twitch affiliate status. So, if you guys have any friends who you want to introduce them into Dungeons and Dragons, they might be fans of ancient Greece and history. They might love this show. So go ahead and tell them to follow us. We are super, super good. Oh, we already got some people in the chat. We got Edelyn, my fiance. She's I see her in the chat with her corgi.
oh yeah, wait. And congratulations to Kevin and Edelyn. Kevin proposed. So they are engaged. Let's give them a round of applause.
Yay!
Hey, don't you have the button for the applause?
Oh, I don't know which one it is.
Yeah, don't do the wah, wah, wah.
I forget which one it is. So. All right, I'll get it later.
Don't do that one. Don't do the the sad horn. But yeah, we're good for that. I feel like I'm missing something. Any other announcements? You guys have any other announcements you wanna throw out there?
Well, I just gonna mention about congratulating you on your engagement, and also we should tell the viewers about the plan for the game tonight.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. So
That is right.
if you guys were watching last week's stream, it kind of ended a little crazy with the deck of many things. So the plan
I hate
is
you for that.
the plan is the arc with the group trying to go save Grexus and that whole thing going on. We are gonna push that back and we're gonna make that as a one shot that everyone can watch later on. Just so we can keep the flow of the campaign going. We don't, get stuck on this side quest. I know the players are really excited to keep going and try to fight this boss, Ashiok, and level up and stuff. So keep a lookout. Follow our Facebook and everything, so you guys can learn when that will be available. When we will come back and replay that in a maybe a few months from now or so. But yeah.
Yeah.
That should be it. I think that covers everything. So without further ado,
Did we level up?
no. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session. Let's do a recap. Oh, and I gotta put some music on.
Oh, by the way, if you guys are watching, Lane's gonna be out a little bit. He's running a little bit late from work.
Yes.
So he'll be jumping into the show with us momentarily. So.
Yes. So he should be jumping in. So last time on our adventure, the companions of strength had arrived at the great forest poli of Setessa, a matriarchal society run by very powerful and strong women that were caretakers of many orphan children and were big advocates for Karametra and Nylea, the gods of the god of the harvest and the god of the hunt. And as you guys arrived, trying to receive aid with them for the battle of Akros and Melathis, you guys discovered that in order to receive their help, that you all would need to prove your worth to their gods, but with certain challenges with helping out the different seasonal nexuses. Nexuses? I don't know. Something. Where you guys would have to, help each one of them and, trying to bring them together to fight in the war. And so you guys started with the Spring Nexus, where you guys were asked to retrieve some stolen religious artifacts and peace offerings to the great god Karametra from the woods and bring them back to Setessa. And so as you guys ventured out into the woods, you followed the tracks and found a small encampment where it seems that some children had been stealing the food. Some orphan children had been stealing the food and been waiting for, trying to survive. And so, being the nice heroes that you guys are, obviously you guys tried to help them and bring them back to Setessa to give them a home and give them more food and shelter, but as well bringing those artifacts back to the Great Poli. However, on the way, you guys were suddenly attacked by a vicious group of large feral boar that proved, not too much of a challenge, but being with a ranger of the great god Huntress, you guys know that it was not an appropriate time to slay these beasts, as you guys were not, hunting them. They were, just protecting their home. And so in a peaceful manner, you guys were able to shoo them off away from the children, keeping them safe. And then that is when the chaos began. As one by one, each of you plucked a card or a clay tile from the deck of many things. And that's...
Willed by the gods.
Yes, we got Lane back now.
There's Lane. How you doing, Lane?
Hola.
And so, as this happened, that is where we begin our session today. You guys stand in the woods. You can hear the sounds of the forest, coming to life as the battle kind of wanes down. You guys drew your cards, and you guys saw Grexus getting shunted out of the reality, vanishing somewhere. And as you guys turn, as Falopeno...
Buck naked.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Yep, all your items stay back here with us.
Yeah. And so,
Wait a minute.
yep. And so, as you guys turn to see Jalapeno pluck his card, that was retconned, plucking his card, you guys see this dark, shadowy figure begin to emerge from behind him, kind of encompassing his form as, much larger in size. You see this skeletal frame underneath this dark, tattered black robes, a skull set in between, a little bit like Skeletor, like, holding off in one side, he has this large, like, hooked scythe that comes off to a sharp, razor sharp point. And you can see as he kind of floats there, this just emanation of shadow coming from beneath, kind of giving this, falling against the ground, almost seeming like this creature is part of the shadow itself. Jalapeno, you turn around to stare in the face of this evil creature as you hear it. Oh, we just got a new follower. Haha. Brandon Bose.
Person.
It's actually Brandon in the background over there. So thank you for following, Brandon. So Jalapeno, as you turn, you hear this deep, guttural voice come from within.
Jalapeno, you challenge the depths of fate, and now you shall pay the consequence.
Pardon me, did you say that I challenge the fates?
Of course. Now, we must face off.
Wait, can we go back to where you say that I challenge the fates? How did I challenge the fates? Please explain this to me.
He has no response. As you see this darkness start encompassing the field, I need Jalapeno.
Is he like right 5 feet behind me?
Yeah.
He's like right next to me?
Yeah.
You don't even give the archer the benefit of 15 feet?
Actually, he's about 10 feet because that's what it says in the card. He responds 10 feet next to you.
Right. Hey. Is that? Oh no, it's Grexus.
No.
I wasn't.
And so as he challenges Jalapeno, you guys can see the sky begin to darken as electricity and lightning begins to flash. Let's roll initiative here. Well, actually, let me bring up the field and stuff. There we go. So you guys are standing right there. Jalapeno, the object in the creature in question appears right there. Let me let's put some battle music on.
Oh, sorry, that was Doom music. Sorry.
Dude, I'll approve that one. I love Doom music.
I should have done the voice like, I challenge you, Jalapeno.
It wouldn't. I'd just be laughing. I have the disadvantage.
Yeah, let me pull up the. Let's pull up the turn order. There we go.
Skeletor.
You have to wipe that out. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me remove all turns. Boom. All right. Now, is anyone else getting involved in this?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Nope. I'm watching.
I am gonna watch as well.
Well, can I help him? Because I'm in a different dimension, aren't I?
Yeah,
you're gone.
You're the only one that can't help.
Yeah, you're the
I'm not even there.
You're the one person willing to help, and you're just gone.
Avatar of Death.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
Jalapeno got the jump on the initiative turn. So.
And does it have 35 feet of movement? Because I can just totally run into the city of the heart of the center of Satessa.
You don't know. You guys are you guys are a couple miles from the actual Poli itself.
I can make it.
You don't know its movement speed, so. But it's your turn, Jalapeno.
All right. Well,
we're starting off with a bang in this episode, y'all.
It's close enough, so I take my shield out and my spear. Or should I get distance?
You can do it, Jalapeno.
Yeah, shut up. I yelled back at Ixus.
Hey, you shut up there.
Yeah, I'm okay. And then I am going to run up to him.
Okay.
My shield and spear. I'm going to spend a superiority dice and use disarming attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me.
And then I'm going to spear him one-handed.
Oh, sorry guys. Turn down the-
22 to hit.
That does hit.
13 damage. And he has to roll a strength saving throw of DC 14 to hold on to his scythe.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. Let's see. Saving throw, strength.
I thought he was going to be a copy of me, but he's stronger than me.
No! He failed. So he drops to the side as you kind of with your spear kind of stab at his hand, kind of flicking the blade off to the side.
Yeah, it's kind of like have the shield up, the round shield, and I come around this way and swing it around dexterously, and it hits the wrist and comes across its face.
Yep.
As we see the scythe fly away from his hands, I'm gonna look at Grex's and be like, "Don't do it."
I'm not even there. What are you
Oh
talking
yeah,
Grex's
that's
ain't
right.
there.
Right.
All right, all right. So, as the scythe kind of falls away, it is going to be his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Let me... Oh, accidentally closed the turn order. There we go. Okay. I'll say for...
Oh, do I get a bonus action?
Yeah, you have a... Oh, yeah, you have a bonus action and a movement if you want.
Well, I moved up to him.
Yeah. Well, you still have the rest of your movement.
Oh, that's true. But I'm gonna action surge,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna try to hit him again with my spear.
Go for it. Oh!
Crit! Crit! 27. Nice.
9 points of damage.
I'm gonna look at a Thracian and be like,
I wasn't sure if I should do that.
I'm gonna look at a Thracian and be like, why can't he do this on his own?
I can. I just choose not to.
Oh, actually,
This is fear that's taken over.
so okay. I just read something that's gonna change things just a tiny bit.
Oh no.
The scythe that he has is actually spectral. It's not like a physical scythe.
Hmm?
So I'm gonna say I'll still kind of help you out. Like he's gonna have to use a bonus action to like make it reappear.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like he's not actually holding on to
Yeah, it's like a spectral magical scythe, but I'll say you kind of like knocked
Okay.
it off his hands, and you'll have to like use a bonus action to make it reappear.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Not that it does anything, because I mean I doubt he had something powerful to do as a bonus action.
You don't know what I get. You don't know how I changed his character sheet.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like
Yeah.
bonus medial.
Yeah, I was just reading it. I was like, oh wait, it's a spectrum. It's not a physical thing. Okay. So as this happens, you stab once, knocking the spectral spear out of his hands. Turn around, you kind of putting the spear over the shield through the hole, stabbing him one more time. This one's standing in like straight in the center of the gut, and you hear this like roar come out from his chest, and just like
And I
a
yelled back.
screech.
What the hell is this thing?
And then one more time, and now going off of his turn, he is going to use his reaping scythe.
What? That doesn't sound good.
He's gonna make an attack.
Come on, 1.
Oh, that was gonna roll. Oh, it doesn't have like a.
It just happens?
Does it? No, it should have a.
I mean,
Hold on, let me double check this.
That's OP if it just happens.
It has to have some kind of a attack.
Hey, come on. Haven't you seen Final Destination? Death can't be stopped.
Let me look this up.
I don't think it does. I think it just.
Oh, yeah, it's not really an attack. It's just an ability
It's just an.
that
yeah.
happens.
That's great.
That's fun. Okay. I did not read that properly before. All right. Well, let me roll the damage. So you take 8 points of slashing damage.
Oy.
And 1 point of necrotic damage.
All right. So 9 total. Yeah, okay, that's right.
And then it is going to move into your space, kind of encompassing your form.
What does that mean?
And then, hold on. It's just going to pass through you. This way. Kind of getting some distance on you. Actually, it... Oh, yeah.
Why is it
He's
getting
going-
closer?
Do I get an
Was it
attack
getting closer?
opportunity if
Yeah.
it does that?
Yes, you do.
Oh, man. Do I roll it?
Yeah, go for it.
Crit.
Nope.
18 misses.
18?
Does that hit?
That misses.
What the fuck, Doherty? Okay. All right.
But it's your turn.
18. Oh, thank you, sir.
18 misses?
Okay.
But it's looking pretty
Yep.
rough. You can see its form begins to like flicker in and out. Oh, also, Grexis, you're not here. There you go.
Then
Just
I
delete.
will go ahead and I am going to whisper at it. Go back to the depths of Erebos from which you came and leave this land and cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level.
Okay. Is that a wisdom save?
It is a wisdom save. Does it have wisdom saves or did it just pass? Like,
It just succeeds. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about being charmed or anything like that, right?
no. All it says is it's going to take psychic damage,
Yeah.
and if it fails, it uses its reaction to move away. The
Yeah.
speed allows it to.
Okay.
But it doesn't say that it has fear or anything like that.
14.
14 fails.
Cool.
Come on, Dice 6, don't screw me now.
Oh, what?
12 damage.
Nice. And with that,
Psychic.
you hear it. As you see it like grabbing its head, the form is flickering. Disappears.
All right. At that point, I turn at everyone else and I go, "What the hell? What are you all waiting for?"
You can handle it. I mean, look what you did.
Oh, I don't have any more level 2 spells. Damn. I can't do Crown of Madness and Ixalan.
I was rooting for you, but I'm not there.
I'm gonna walk over to the pile of where Grex's stuff is just on the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what the hell is happening? And I point at the deck of the clay tiles in Ixus's hands. What the hell are those things?
Things that make your shit
Apparently
happen.
very bad. I don't know why the fuck I had the urge to draw.
And who the heck is that? I point at the knight standing next to a Thracian.
When I threw, he appeared. I do not know.
Sir
I call
Thracian,
him
at
Jeff.
your service.
What do we call you?
You can call me whatever you want to call me.
Name yourself. It is funnier.
Sir, name yourself?
No.
Sir, name yourself. At your service.
No, please, no. God, no.
Sir, name yourself it is.
God. All right. Guess that's it.
My life for a Thracian.
I'm gonna look around going like very confused. I thought these were going to be story pieces or lore or interesting knowledge, mysteries.
No, it appears they are just hell.
I'm gonna.
I forget, what did I get?
You got a wish.
You got wish,
Oh, yeah, I
which
got
you then immediately had to use to wish to learn where Grexus is.
Well, he doesn't have to. He's just.
I don't have to. I mean, we can just leave Grex's where he's at. We take the spear for ourselves.
I'm gonna go check on the children.
Oh no.
I walk up to make sure the children are okay.
Yeah, they seem pretty terrified. As like the one satyr, he's like, "You got rid of him there, did you? It is very scary."
Yes, I was quite terrified myself, little one.
Oh. Okay.
I still have my shield and my spear out, staring at the knight, wondering if he's gonna attack us as well.
He's just like standing there, unmoving, just like totally popped out, just
like Gaston.
Yeah, very much.
Yeah.
I walk up to the ranger. Have you any idea where that devil came from?
Let me roll for her. No, I've never seen such a thing in my life.
I'm gonna kind of go up to Ixus and shove him with the shield, like shove him and hit him. I sense nothing but your master's will at work here.
You can either live with it or die.
What the hell does that mean? And how are we going to find Grexus? What did you get?
Where did
You
he
pulled a
go?
tile?
What did I get?
You cast Wish. I mean, you have the ability to cast Wish once, so it's your choice on how you decide to use it, Ixus.
Obviously, Grexus pulled a tile and he disappeared, but leaving his clothes, so he's somewhere naked. Patrician has a slave.
I feel like he is willing, in my defense. I do not support slavery.
Well, at least he has a man who adores him. And I was visited by something that wanted to kill me. What the hell did you get, Ixus?
Would I know, like, right off the bat what I got, or?
You would know you have this feeling like that anything you ask for in some way can come true. You just have this innate feeling that there's this gift that you have that if you ask for it in a certain way, you wish for it, it may come true.
It's hard to explain.
Then try very hard.
I feel like if I request something, I will receive that.
A wish.
Do you know what this is, Thracian?
Fuck no. But that is what you are. You can wish for something. Is what you are saying. You could wish for Grexus back. Or you could wish for tacos.
Tacos do sound good right now.
Mm-hmm.
Or I can. I'm not gonna say it, but I could request for jalapeno to be shorter, like 2 feet tall.
That would be a wonderful use of your very powerful gift, you pirating idiot. Why do you not try to find our strongest and most martially adept friend?
I'm sure Grexus is fine.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
I'm gonna go start picking up his stuff and trying to look for footprints or something.
I will use the wish.
Word it
I
carefully.
will.
Yeah, Jesse, I wouldn't use that wish yet. We'll go over wording. Because we all know
Kevin.
your boy over Kevin will
Like-
fuck it.
Yeah. Look at that smile.
Word it carefully, Jesse. The world is waiting.
Look at that look.
Fuck the world.
Yeah, basically.
You wish to know the location of your dear friend Grexus. Or where your dear friend Grexus is entombed. Maybe? That might work.
What do we know? Well, not in tune. I mean,
Or
we
where
know
where
where he's
Grexus has
at.
been taken.
Yeah. I wish to know the location of our
The
great
exact
friend.
location of
Yeah,
Grix.
the exact location of Grixis.
Flintclaw,
Claw. There you go.
Okay.
I'll try.
our
and remember
companion.
Just some,
There's another Grex's Flintclaw out there.
there's some random dude like just chilling. So, without going into too many details, because this is what will be saved for our one shot later. Ixis, you get a vision of a place somewhat similar to what you've seen before. A dark palace surrounded by fire and heat, made of this blackened granite with red inlay. A large, beautiful black marble foyer in front of a large, deep, crimson red throne. And you see, sitting before the throne, in some kind of bubble, the body of your dearest friend, Grexus Flintclaw. And so, with that, we will skip ahead a few days. As you guys, being the powerful adventurers you are, this not being too much of a problem for you, are able to retrieve Grexus from the grip of Erebos and bring him back to the material plane of Theros.
Hey, you know what's good about that whole plan? Is now we know when we go on that one shot, no one's gonna die.
It could be an alternate timeline. Didn't you see the Avengers?
Watch Loki.
Alright.
So, you guys, a few days later, arrive back in the forested city of Satessa. Let me change the...
Bro, I just read that if I would have died to the Avatar of Death, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, if you died, that was unrevivable, gone.
Man, and I just made him look like a punk.
Well, you're
Well,
lucky.
they're half
You're
your
lucky
health
that
cover.
your friends metagamed a bit and didn't step in.
Ah, shit. Fuck.
Jalapeno, you've got some bragging rights now.
Yeah, bro. I want to go back to Erebos.
My bad.
Jalapeno,
Yeah.
how would you feel about just returning back from Erebos again?
I'm not going with you.
Yeah, you are.
I think I'm gonna be sick during that one shot. I feel a tummy ache coming. Sorry, Grexus, but that damn guy already wanted my blood.
I'm the only one that stood up for you.
You weren't here. You didn't have time.
We're gonna have to drug Jalapeno just to take him over there.
So Grexus,
yeah.
you arrived back in Satessa with your friends after they saved you. Everyone kind of was worried for you. So now you guys are back in the Poli after this adventure. What do y'all want to do?
Hey, can we say that Ithracian's knight died?
Sure.
Just kidding.
If y'all want.
No, fuck you. No, fuck you.
So, so I guess we're walking back with Surname Yourself. I'm walking next to him.
Yeah. Surname yourself.
It's a good name. It's a good
That's our
name.
homie.
Thracian was very, very intelligent choosing that name.
Yes, I was.
Right.
I chose it specifically because I knew you would love it so much.
Name yourself.
Yes, I'm here. What did you need?
That's such a punny joke. It's funny. It's such a lame joke. I just can't help that.
Hey, does he only listen to Thracian, or does he listen to the rest of us?
He seems to be pretty loyal to Thracian.
So if we tell him to do something, he won't do it then. Huh?
Don't seem like it.
Oh.
I have trained for years to be a master battle tactician for my dear, loyal, beautiful man of Thracian.
Tactician, you say, huh?
This is my life's purpose, to be of service to a Thracian.
Then tell me, why is it when I was attacked by a creature from the depths of Erebos, you just stood there and watched?
You're not a Thracian.
Oh, and you're not brave.
My life is to protect a Thracian, and a Thracian only.
I am a Thracian's brother.
But you're not a Thracian.
I'm gonna look at a Thracian going like, is this...
this guy's for real.
So, do you find him attractive, a Thracian?
What?
I'm wondering.
Listen, I don't know. I drew a card, he appeared, and he says these things. I don't know.
I'm just wondering if you ever said in your heart, I need a man, and that's why he's here.
No, I promise you not.
Well, good.
Hey, at least my card did not try to kill me or take me to the depths of hell like his did, kind of motion to Grexus.
And then I kind of look back at Surname Yourself, and I'm like, I think you would have fared better with the creature from hell.
Oh,
inside of 6. He's checking to see if Thracian was honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna kind of linger close to Grexus, worry there for a while.
Should we head over to the next Nexus, or?
I say we approach the summer Nexus and just go from spring to summer to fall to winter.
Okay. I mean,
what do you think? I look at Thracian.
What about the Ranger? Is she with us still?
Yes, I'll be here with you all through this whole adventure. It has been assigned as my duty.
Then, will you tell us if we are attacked by the wilderness again, are we allowed to defend ourselves against it?
You are, but it is preferable to not slay a creature, to take the life of a precious being that was not promised to be hunted and used as food for the people by the great goddess of Nylea.
Would it be fair to assume that if we stumble upon any more wilderness territory, it is by chance the fault of our guide.
Well, I could just leave you here and let you find your own way back to Setessa.
I am simply wondering, like,
No,
perhaps if we by chance
you
kill
didn't want.
something,
If you don't want my
can
help, I
we-
can might as well just leave.
I never said I did not want your help. I'm wondering what the laws and rules are. I don't want you to get in trouble. Do you understand what I am saying? If you are at risk, much more than us.
There are no laws other than the laws of nature.
Oh, well, forgive me. I am ignorant of such things. I only know the laws of cities and polis.
Well, maybe you will learn in your time here in Setessa.
I'm hoping so, my friend.
I guess the question I'm asking, if one of these creatures attacks me, can I kill it?
That's what we were discussing, Grixis.
I know.
I pat him on the head a little bit, you know.
Is he still naked?
No, he has
No,
his
I'm
stuff
not
back.
naked.
Back with us.
You want me to be? Huh?
I mean, maybe. It sounds like he wants you to be. Maybe that's what you need to do, Grexus.
All right,
Almost
what the
like-
heck? Let me take this off.
Do not get naked, Grixis. Keep your armor on because we don't know if we're going to get attacked again.
All right. So I should hold back, in other words, okay?
And I kind of continue, and I look back at the guide. If we by chance kill one of these wild creatures, will the anger be subsided if we take the meat and furs back to Setessa for the people?
It is definitely better that way.
Then that is what we will do. I do not wish getting any trouble.
But usually the way it works is a group of us, rangers, when we go on a hunt, we pray to Nylea for guidance on where and what creature to hunt. And she leads us there, giving us this opportunity. And when such creature's life is used for another purpose, its soul, its being is scattered across those who take part in the meal and in its furs. The creature is allowed to live on in its spirituality, even though the body no longer exists. But this was guided by Nylea. It is not a satisfying thing to take the life of a creature. But all creature and all life has its purpose.
But would it not also be perhaps a thought that if we have creatures thrust upon us, that it may be Nylea's will as well? As it sounds like it's all random.
There is a fine line between random and order. And it is our duty to straddle that line. So,
Kind of just keep walking without saying anything, going like, I don't. That sounds like gibberish.
Jalapeno, I don't get it. I don't know, but let's just go with the flow.
I kind of.
so
I guess we start heading towards the summer nexus.
Sounds like it.
all right. Let me pull it up over here on my side. Do.
Oh yeah, take my shield back off.
Hey, this Mr. What's his name?
Mr. Name Yourself.
Oh, yeah, sir, name yourself.
Mr. Name
Yeah.
Yourself.
What kind of armor and weapons does he have? Does he need anything else? Or
He's in full plate armor with a sword.
is it a good sword? Or
I mean, it's
do you have
fine.
anything better we can give him?
You can give him your ire.
I think I have it. Don't I have a sword?
I still-
Now that I'm using the
Yeah, you still have your iron sword.
what kind of sword does he have, Kevin? Does he have an iron sword?
No.
All right, well then give him my iron sword.
Also, Kevin, did you give me that sheet? Or
I'm not
that
yet.
sheet at least?
I'm not yet.
Okay.
Make sure if he's gonna hang with us, he's got to help us out. So.
Let me just double check.
Yeah, now your brother has a character he can play.
Yep, there you go, Brandon.
Start naming
Yeah,
yourself.
Brandon, we got a character for you.
Be a level 4 fighter.
Level 4 fighter.
So,
Huh? Oh, he's got the laptop open.
as you guys are entering into the Poli, making your way towards the Summer Nexus, you see what has been told to you by your ranger friend, known as Basara Tower. This tower of the fox that rises above the tree level, coming to a point roughly 100 feet above the top of the tree line. You see the top of the tower is round and encircled by a walkway. As you see a woman that kind of paces around back and forth. You see several elevated walkways that connect the tower to the tree that rings the Poli. Like this, the major tree in the center of the Poli, the three trees that stand there, there's this large walkway that goes across to that large tower. Just east of it, you see the Summer Nexus. A kind of grove that is home, like the small grove that is home to this Summer Nexus. Although the Nexus is outside the Poli walls, it is typically full of worshippers and other visitors relaxing among these beautiful olive trees that kind of just beautiful looking grove as you guys approach and enter. There's a couple people kind of going back and forth, some of them just sitting and enjoying the atmosphere of nature around them. You see children at play kind of running across, playing with small boulders and balls and stuff like that, small little toys and trinkets. You see young female children, playing with small weapons and kind of having practice play fights in front of it as you guys approach. Your ranger friend says, we've arrived at the Summer Nexus.
And tell us, what is it that plagues the Summer Nexus?
Well, it's funny you ask. Previously, we were just talking about a hunt, about the purposes of hunting. And I think this is where we can learn. Currently, this is where a group of our finest soldiers and hunters gather together to meet and pray and find out what the next hunt shall be. So, if you should prove yourselves worthy of Nylea and Karametra, you shall show that you are willing to learn the ways of our hunting tribe.
Yeah, sounds good. Let's go.
And what is
So
it?
you're saying that we are to join many beautiful women in prayer to Nylea, and then join these many beautiful women in a hunt for some animals.
Or whatever it is that we have to hunt.
If that is how you see it, to me they're just powerful women, but sure.
I kind of look at Grexus and I wink at him.
They don't have a lot of hair on them, but they are kind of pretty.
There is beauty and power, my friend.
Well, yeah, I agree, but I like them. I like them when they're hairier. I like hairy women.
You're still thinking of the lioness of the sea, are you not? I kind of started.
Oh
imagining-
yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, I guess I look for a group of hunters gathering and praying.
Okay. Yeah, Phoebe, the hunters with you, kind of leads you all over there. And there's this group of what looks like ready to go other rangers and hunters strapped in this tight leather armor. Most of them having bows and like throwing spears and other hunting instruments like nets and stuff like that with them. Some of them kind of putting together some traps, like small bear traps and stuff like that. They kind of stand around this semicircle, like praying area where there's a small shrine to Nylea. As you guys kind of approach, there seems to be what looks like some type of shaman leader standing at the center, kind of talking to them. As you guys, the rest of our hunting party has arrived.
Greetings, everyone. I am Falafenio. I am known as the Mouth of Nyx, and this is the great powerful Grexus. We have the very stoic and very wise and single Thracian, the guide of Tartex. That is, sir, name yourself, a attachment of a Thracian. We do not know yet how this has happened, and this is Ixis. I can leave it at that with Ixis.
This is Ixis.
It's nice to meet you. I hope that you all brought your hunting gear and hiking shoes.
Oh, that is very, very funny. Oh, you're serious?
Of course.
Where can we buy some hunting shoes?
You have hooves.
Alexis, do you have hunting shoes?
You have hooves, Jalapeno.
Yes, I know I have hooves, but do you need hunting shoes? Are there back at the back? Do you have specific types of hunting shoes? I know a Thracian likes a soft sole because he has very sensitive soft feet.
Let's go. Space bumps. I have walked across the fucking continent. I will be okay on the hunt, I promise.
Says, I'm sure what you guys have with you shall be fine.
Ah, excellent.
Now,
can I get my wineskin out while he's talking and start drinking?
Let us discuss the creature that Nylea has guided us to find today.
Okay, with that, I sit down and I grab some paper and parchment and start getting ready to write notes.
There have been times where creatures in this area have been corrupted by dark forces, enlarged, destructive, killing machines. And so, some of you have gone before. We've sent some of our soldiers before to go hunt them, but only half of them came back, as the others were shredded to pieces. Kind of pointing over to some of the other ladies in the area. She says, "This creature is larger than any of you have ever seen before. Its teeth gnarled, like just could rip the esophagus from your throats in a single bite. Claws that could carve through trees.
Terrifying. That sounds like your kind of woman.
Yeah.
I'm sure it is nothing that we cannot help you handle. We are yours.
I kind of raise my hand.
Yes.
When you say it is larger than anything we have ever seen, then would you say it's larger than a kraken?
I don't know what a kraken is.
Oh, it is like a very large underwater creature about the size of a mountain. It has tentacles that are about, I don't know, the size of the entire city, the poly of Satessa. Not that big though, yes? Or smaller?
It might be. We only saw glimpses of it, as it was quite terrifying. I saw one of my closest, dearest friends, as well as my own wife, crushed by its paw into the ground.
Do you know what it is exactly?
Dark black.
They say they don't know.
It was during the night, so I couldn't see. All I saw was these deep red eyes and black fur like the night that hid in the shadow. But it seemed to have this glow of the stars about it. This terrifying
one.
look.
Kind of look at
Kind of raise my hand again.
Yes.
Do you know the source of this corruption that is occurring? Or is this the only creature, the only time it has happened?
No. We've had other instances of creatures being corrupted by darkness and chaos.
Then perhaps, besides just hunting and finding this creature, we should try to find the source of this corruption and see if there is a way to put an end to it.
That might be something that we can do at a later time, possibly. But for now, this is what Nylia has guided us to do.
And where is it, the last location that it was spotted?
It was... It's only been seen at night. Maybe 10 miles south of the Poli. Deep within the forest. Closer to the... closer to the blood tree and the great necropoli of Asphodel.
Oh. I think, if anything, that is a great bet that is where the corruption is coming from.
It's possible. So, for now, we have a kind of a bead on its tracks, on certain areas that it might be. So we shall follow these tracks into the forest at night, searching for it as a group. We'll have multiple parties searching in different directions.
I'm going to raise my hand again.
Yes.
I'm not sure if you have noticed, but I kind of pointed Grexis and surname yourself. They are not going to be as quiet as you're going to want them to be.
We have ways of assisting that.
Excellent. Raise my hand again.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
It's like that annoying student.
Parle Peñol?
Yes, are we allowed to drink wine heavily while on the hunt?
Whatever you need in personal substance is up to you.
Excellent. And I look around. I have enough wine for anyone if they want. Great Meletian flavor.
They all just have this stern look at you, unflinching, unmoving.
And I look back at Grexis. I don't think they like you very much, Grexis.
They're looking at you, dummy.
That cannot be. Everybody loves me.
Shall we, when shall we, move out then?
At nightfall. That's when we shall leave. So,
Have a-
any preparations you need to make before then, go ahead and do it now. Did we just lose Max?
I think we did. Or he's on mute, so something probably happened.
Okay, let me take off his camera. There we go. Okay. So, looking at the group of y'all, whatever preparations you need for tonight, go ahead and do so now. Once
Do you
nightfall
expect
arrives,
it to be a bloody battle?
possibly. But the goal is
Well,
we want to
myself.
keep its felt as intact as possible. And we only remove the life from it in a humane way. This is not a slaughterfest. It is still a creature, a beating life. And so as it shall pass into the afterlife and in the underworld, its body shall remain as intact as possible.
Understandable.
There is no senseless killing here. This is a a directed hunt to prevent more chaos within the woods.
We shall return at nightfall.
All right. See you all then.
I'm gonna look at a Thracian and do. How are we on health potions and all the good stuff?
I am your health potion. I don't know. I do not carry them.
I think we got some last
Let
time.
me
didn't
see
we?
if I have any.
Yeah, we have health potions.
Yeah, we got health potions. Didn't we? We bought some last time. Remember?
I got 2 greater potions of healing on me, and then I think in our party fund we might have 1 more. Oh no, we used the one already with you, Grexus, when you almost died.
Mm-hmm.
We have a scroll of Goodberry and 2 potions, regular potions of healing.
I forgot. I have the drift globe. This is gonna be very nice for tonight.
Right. The potion, we got 2 potions of healing and 1 scroll of Goodberry in the party fund.
Quick question: is the ring of mind shield an attunement?
I don't know.
I'm asking you,
No,
Kevin.
so.
You can look it up in the compendium if need be.
Yeah, the mind shielding, I think most of those are. Yeah, if you look in the compendium for ring of.
I'm about to do that right now.
Oh, I forgot. I saw that potion of growth.
Yeah, requires attunement.
Okay, I'm gonna attune to that while we're waiting.
Okay. What are you gonna take off?
I have an empty slot.
Oh, badass. So I was gonna say maybe you want to give something to surname yourself.
Oh, remember, because I can give him the cape of billowing.
That'll be fitting.
Yeah, just give him the cape of billowing so he has that.
Just tell him a Thracian likes it, or a Thracian wants him to wear it. Because I'm gonna totally misuse that.
What armor is he wearing?
He's wearing plate armor.
Oh,
Plate
okay.
armor.
Does he have a shield?
Yes.
What's his armor class?
20.
20.
Oh, dang. Pretty tough.
Full plate and a shield. He's gonna be at 20.
Hey, surname yourself. A Thracian said to wear this cloak of billowing. Here you go.
Oh, of course. He immediately puts it on. Hold a Thracian, anything.
When the Thracian looks over, who the fuck gave him the cloak of billowing?
You did.
He pulls it off. Sir.
Oh, put it back on. It does not matter.
Okay, of course. Right away.
Question-
I'm gonna walk up to a Thracian.
Listen, surname yourself. Calm, please. This is okay.
Of course.
I'm gonna walk up to a Thracian. A Thracian, can I have him? I have never had a pet before.
I did not even ask for him. He showed up.
Well, it seems that what's her name? Clothis herself has decided you are to have an endearing friend. Perhaps much more endearing than myself. Is that what it is? So now, your friends and companions you've had before, or are we supposed to now step aside so that you and this one, kind of point at surname yourself?
I just kind of raised an eyebrow. Are you saying you think you are replaceable?
I think that I am saying perhaps Clothis thinks I am.
Well, what Clovis thinks and what is are 2 very different things. He is an additional helper, but he is not a replacement.
So then you don't mind if I have a little fun with him?
Not too much. I don't know. I do not know why he acts like he does. Do not know where he came from, who sent him, what they drilled into his head. But something is not right up there. So tread carefully.
I'm gonna kind of take that into note and walk up to, as we're going through with surname yourself, make it my imperative to find more about him.
Okay. What do you ask?
Oh no, just okay. I figured we're gonna move on to
No.
the hunt. Okay. Sir, name yourself. What do you remember before appearing beside us?
He doesn't say anything.
Sir, name yourself. A Thracian would like for you to answer these questions.
Doesn't say anything.
A Thracian, can you tell him to answer my questions, please?
So name yourself. Please answer Jalapeno.
Of
It
course.
seeks
Right away, sir.
information.
I don't know.
What? You have no memory before you appear before us.
No. But my life. For a Thracian.
Do you have a soul?
I don't know.
All right, Jalapeno, ask questions, not moral anomalies.
I am sorry, this is fascinating.
And it is to me as well. But don't rupture his brain. With
I'm kinda
things
like,
he
you
can't
know,
hope to know.
lifting his hands and kind of like checking his face and like poking him a little bit, you know.
He's kind of.
I mean,
he's very like a London guard that just doesn't move.
right. I mean, it seems like it's a man, but there's no way this could be a man.
I do not know.
Do me a favor, Attrition. Ask him to hop on one leg.
Hop on one leg.
He starts immediately hopping on one leg.
Stop.
I just
Stops.
start bellowing over laughter. This is marvelous. I should have drawn that tile. It's only a shame it was not a woman that appeared.
Okay. Anyways, moving on from that.
Wow.
That is fucked up.
So,
What are you talking about? That way you can finally get married without getting married. You've been avoiding it for so long, and obviously you can't avoid this guy.
so,
It just appears.
what do y'all want to accomplish in Setessa before leaving tonight?
Nothing.
There's multiple.
I don't want to accidentally summon another devil.
There's multiple places to go. There is that mysterious grove that Jalapeno you saw earlier.
Oh, we weren't
Oh,
allowed
yeah.
there.
Yes.
I mean, I don't want to go there until we're allowed there.
Okay.
That's what I was gonna say. Are we allowed to walk around?
Yeah, you guys are able to walk around freely. I mean, you guys are being escorted around with some Setessan guards as well as Phoebe. But you guys are able to go where you want. It just seems that that one area is
Okay.
much heavily guarded than everything else, and they're probably
Oh,
not.
so we're not barred from entering then.
I don't remember
that one
no.
location. Yes.
I don't remember. I know we already did go shopping, right? Didn't we?
Yeah.
Kind of.
You know, with these guys being such great hunters, they don't have any bows for sale and so forth.
They do.
More powerful bows than say what Jalapeno has.
They might.
No, that'd be something to look into.
Jalapeno.
I will never ever stop you from finding me a better bow.
I'll go look around, see if there's any good bows for sale.
I'm gonna look for Silverbrow.
Okay. Both y'all make investigation checks. Go find them.
Can you ask?
What?
That's funny.
I thought it would have been perception.
Oh shit! From a 17 to a 3, so 11.
Okay. First, Ixis, you find this one tail. Like instead of finding a specific bow, you find these beautiful inscriptions on the walls telling of this powerful bow that was able to change the seasons from summer to fall to winter to spring, in that order with a single shot of the arrow, and this being the most powerful bow in existence, but only it's only being told through these beautiful mirrors and these stories and legends of this great and powerful artifact that was, it was actually given to Nylea, the god huntress, by Theros.
Oh. Well,
Okay.
But you heard the
That's
story.
all
You
I
don't
can find.
find, you don't, other than that, you don't find any other bows for, I mean, there's bows, like regular bows, but you don't find any magical bows.
Okay.
Okay.
I tried jalapeno.
That's cool, man. Okay. I follow the. I'm kind of following the horse poop, looking for Silverbrow.
It's a little loud.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's good.
All right. So, Jalapeno, it takes you a while. It takes you the better part of most of the day. But you're finally able to find Silverbrow kind of near the summer nexus. Like, you spend this whole day like walking around looking for him, but then you trace your steps all the way back to the summer nexus where you find Silverbrow kind of looking up in view of the beautiful arcane connections between the nexuses that meet in the center of the city, giving this kind of like northern lights look to the sky as he kind of is looking up and studying them.
I don't walk up. I don't sneak up on him, but I'm trying. I don't want to interrupt him at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
I just kind of sit down patiently beside him, waiting until he's.
Yeah, after maybe about 5 minutes or so, he kind of looks down and sees you. Ah, Jalapeno. How may I be of service?
I was hoping to discuss more on this prophecy you had. I've been thinking much and everything that I've been hearing from our travels to Erebos, from the I kind of pull out the parchment to show to him of the bowl and the inscriptions, and when we use that celestial blood or the divine blood and transport it to near Scophos. Kind of showing it to him, figured he's one of arcane knowledge. It seems that my blood was able to activate this thing that was meant for celestial blood. I ask, does this mean that I am born of divinity? And that is why I am an orphan, or was orphaned?
It is hard to say exactly. If only...
I must tell you that I must know this because my companions, they sometimes feel the need to remedy and remove those of divine birth. So I wish to know if I must leave as soon as possible.
Well, have you always felt a strong connection to the Nyx?
To the Nyx, no. To wine, to women, to books, music, art, yes. I've always felt at peace when looking up at the stars, as though they were looking back at me, but...
Maybe they were.
I guess yes. I guess they were the connection, right? I did not think about it until now.
Maybe they were looking back at you in a way that you weren't aware of it before. Maybe someone out there is looking out for it. Possibly a parental figure.
But how is this possible? Erebos has said that my father, he is there with him. But that my mother was not, and that he was not able to have her yet.
It is not uncommon for the divine to foster children with others of non-divine blood. It has happened throughout the centuries. Demigods often walk the plains, unbeknownst to them.
And are they a danger to Theros, those of divine birth? I do not wish to be a danger to those I love.
If you don't believe you want to be a danger to others, then you have the ability to write your own destiny in that matter. The weaves of the strands that hold the fate that Clothis is unraveled before everyone is not a solid line. The strands can be bent and broken and re-sewn to other strands. But you have the power to do that yourself.
I have always felt protected, guided by one specific God, the creator and protector of Melatis, Sifara. Would it be safe then to imagine that that is my mother?
I don't know. Maybe you should
How-
ask her yourself.
I have. She has not answered, or at least, I don't think she has. I don't understand why I look the way I do, if I am her child.
I mean, there could be a whole host of reasons. I'm not too aware of Ifara. It's not my specialty. Not a deity that we've seen promoted heavily in Satessa. However, it does on occasion happen. But
I kind of put my finger up and I reach into my bag of holding and I pull out a parchment of my own writing, which is the greatest, like the life of Ifara and her greatness, and I hand it to him. There you go. You read this once or twice, and you will be a master of the knowledge of Ifara.
I look forward to
A
learning.
gift.
I definitely look forward to learning. Thank you. But the only knowledge I have of Ifara is she does not get along well with our very own deity, praised and worshipped here, Nalia. There is often conflict between the two as they have rival and different opinions on how structure and people should be run in their lives. I'm sure if you are such a devout follower of Ifara, you see that you may not appreciate the entangled wilds of the land being integral to our society and our culture. But I don't know. I cannot speak for you and your own beliefs. It is up for you to decide.
Well, I do not. I will say it's different, but it is so similar in the same ways. I see and hear happy children. I see very wise and good rulers that wish order. Above all, there is not lawless chaos happening here. Evil, running strife and sound, just like you see in Melatis. It is just a different type of order. It is like saying that the winter hates the summer, or the spring cannot stand the fall. They are simply seasons upon their own that have their own mark upon Theros. That is all I can see.
From our position, we tend to not appreciate the encompassing of satiety and its destruction of nature, its imperialism and it's deforestation. It's becoming something that nature was not wanting it to be. As in here, we bring nature in with us. As you see, the trees and the land, the ground, the dirt, it is a part of us. We live within it. We don't build onto it and destroy it. We build with it. And that
I see.
is a differing opinion from other devout followers of Ifara that I have met. But maybe you know more and are wiser than these.
Oh, well, I know many things, but this is my first time in the Great Forest near Satessa, so I am here to learn. And as I said, as of now, you have a great poly here. You have walls, and though they are created within the landscape of trees in this forest, Melatis itself never had such things. There was no forest where Melatis was. It was plains and birth on the shores of, grass, perhaps. But even within Melatis itself, we have great gardens. And we have scholars that wish to study the arcane beauty and power within the magic of nature itself. We have temples to every god in Melatis. So I understand what you are saying, but perhaps not every civilization is after wanting destruction of the forest.
Of course not. This is not something that I believe. I'm just reiterating what other devout followers of Nylea and Coromenta not so much, but opposing followers and acolytes of Nylea and Ifara that I've met previously.
I see. Well, I look forward to spending much time with these acolytes of Nylea and learning from them everything they have to offer.
Of course. I hear you're on a hunting party with a few of them.
Yes. I'm probably going to hitch a ride on Rex's back, though. I'm very tired.
Of course. I don't give people rides anymore. As you look up at the large centaur.
Right. I start laughing as well. Thank you for your time, Silver Brown. Please, if you could favor me by writing perhaps a bit of this prophecy so that I can uncover this mystery. I have much to think about. And then I kind of look towards that grove that's, sheltered away. Why are we barred from entering there?
You see, let me bring that up actually. That is known as the Grove of Heroes. It is a hallowed and sacred ground. Kind of, give me one sec. Pull up my notes on this thing. Hold on, guys. Give me one sec. Gotta find my notes. This is deep in my notes.
Uno.
Yep. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. So, this grove of trees that you see, each one of those trees is a great hero, a true hero of Setesa that has pledged their eternal protection of the Poli. And when they do so, they enter the forest and become such creature. But this is very sacred and hallowed ground. So, we guard it with our life. and none but a true hero of Setessa is allowed entrance.
Well, that answers and staves my curiosity. Thank you. Is it believed that one could speak directly to Nylea there?
I mean, there's many places to speak and pray to this god. Usually, even within the hunting circles, you see, to some that I know, it is believed that when one goes on such journey to hunt a creature and takes the life of it, this connection is born between man and the Nyx, closer than in many temples across the lands. And it is there that they will have this guidance and this speaking moment with Nylea herself.
I see. I mean, that's very pretty and colorful. What I mean is, though, like, for example, Ifara herself, size of 2 mountains, lifted me up in the palm of her hand to her face. Is it possible to speak to Nylea in such fashion? There.
I've never heard of such a thing happening before. But like I said,
Yeah, we're totally spoiled with the way we've seen gods.
yeah.
We have technically, because we've seen all 3 except for 4. All of our gods we've seen.
We even saw was it Heliod and whatever fighting? Remember?
Yeah. No, you saw you saw like their image, fighting in the
Alright.
sky.
Well, didn't we meet him on the side of the coming back after we fought?
No, that was
Right before we
Eros.
fought.
That was
Eros. We
Eros.
met Eros, which is.
I still don't think we did, but you guys said we did.
We met Eros, Erebos, yours, Max,
And yeah.
and yeah,
Ifara.
Ifar, yeah.
All right, then I will fast forward most of the stuff and kind of thank and excuse myself and go find myself back to the hunting party.
No worries.
Yeah.
Was there anything else anyone wanted to accomplish?
I think that Thracian wanted to go with Surname Yourself and walk around on the date.
I mean, he's not saying anything back, so that means
Do you
it's
need
probably
anything, Lane? Do you need a shop or anything? Anything in particular you need? Do you need...
I was muted. Actually, yeah, he wants to look for like a blacksmith, silversmith, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, do you I was gonna say, do you need any spell components by any chance?
No,
You have the diamonds. You have the
I
diamonds.
have diamonds. That's the main one I have. Let me double check. I don't think I need any others. So.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think any of my other ones. Yeah, no. I haven't used divination. Okay. No, but he does want to go find like a blacksmith or something.
Okay.
DM. He wants to ask them if they can make. Kind of pulls out the drift globe. And he goes, I want to fashion almost a chain cradle around it. He kind of describe. Think like actually, honestly, chain cradle. Chains that wrap around it and hold it in. But then a chain that goes off of that can tether to me, so I can kind of drag it behind me.
Okay.
So if I activate it, it stays behind me and stays with me and does not fall behind. He kind of turns on the light and shows that it kind of floats and follows him at a far distance, but he's like, I want it to stay close.
This blacksmith, particularly is a male, kind of a little more skinnier than some of the other blacksmiths you've seen, but he kind of stands like, that seems not too difficult. I'm sure we can craft something like that before the end of the day.
That would be fantastic. I will need it on our hunt tonight, so.
Of course, it would probably end up being about 5 gold.
Oh, that's fine. I'll hand over 5 gold.
All right. Well, whenever you're ready to pick it up, it'll be ready for you.
One question. What will you be making it from?
We have some multiple beautiful pieces of bronze that were found in nearby caves.
Okay, that will do fine. I forgot for a second the area we're in. Forgot bronze was a mainstay. It was
Yeah.
like, man, they gonna make it out of steel or irons and some shit. It's like, oh wait, those are magic.
Yeah. I mean, there's other like magical items. Like not all magical items are iron. Like you can still
Yeah.
have magical bronze weapons, but they're like enchanted and have runes and stuff in them. It's just iron in itself is naturally, like a plus
Harder to
one
get.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go and investigate and look for a new bow.
Okay.
I'll help you with that.
What does that mean? You help me.
Guidance. Bam.
Does that mean that I am at advantage, or do you roll
Yeah.
also?
You have better.
All right, so it is a 16.
16. Okay. Let me double check something here.
I'm glad I got that one out of the way now.
Yep. But you already wasted your crit.
Hey man, it wasn't a waste, dude. If I died, I died. I was thinking like, oh man, should I do this action surge? Because like, I haven't had a lot of success hitting things. I don't know how many times I've shot with my bow with superiority dice and just miss.
Mhm.
Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second here.
See, I wondered if we would have made
I forgot to roll the die
yourself,
4.
like,
So it's a 20 with the guidance.
Okay. You do find here. Let me get my price sheet. Give me a sec.
A 4 on a die 4, man. That's a crit.
So you do find one weapon, one bow, and he says, the salesman, this one also male, saying, "This is a very powerful and vicious, destructive longbow. With any time you attack with this weapon, you can't. Or let me double check how I read this. Okay, this one's kind of weird. It's called a vicious longbow. If you type it in the compendium.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's very good.
Yes. It is a rare item, and they're
Ooh.
asking 3,500 gold for it.
oh my god.
Okay. The thing is,
I don't think we-
good, though.
is there any magical other than like the vicious portion of it? Is it just a regular vicious longbow?
Yeah, like it doesn't have the +1 or 2, but it has the other abilities given to it by being a vicious longbow.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna make a pass.
They do also have a +2 longbow.
Ooh. How much?
That one going for 3,000 gold.
What? Okay.
Well, the thing is, your vicious longbow adds 2d6 when you crit, which is some of the dice that'll get doubled. So it's a heavy rewarding for crit, but it doesn't give you really any other
Right.
bonus.
Yeah.
So if Falcon, if you think you have a good chance of critting, it's really fucking good. If you don't think you're gonna be critting a lot, you just want that steady +2. I mean, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't think I've gotten a single
Okay.
crit.
It's like, do you want the spike or do you want the
The
solid line?
I'd rather have a solid hit so I can actually use the superiority dice to help us more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
that's kind of what I'm going for.
how much gold do we have in total?
I don't know. I think we spent some already. We have 5,600 gold.
Vicious weapons are especially lethal if you're in an advantage situation, especially if you're a half elf, because half elves are just dicks when it comes to crits. Because you can get an ability on them where when you roll crit, you can roll 1 extra dice. Or if you roll at advantage, you can roll 1 extra dice. So you actually roll 3 dice at advantage.
Gotcha.
And then vicious weapons are just the supreme pick. That's why I don't really play half elves a lot, because they can devolve quickly if you're not careful.
I mean, if you want it, man, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't have it.
No, wait.
Yeah. No, spend the money, definitely. Just like, if you want that stable, I'd say +2.
I say the +2.
Well, we'll wait.
Are you
just in
sure?
case. Yeah, I mean, let's finish these little quick. I don't think we're gonna need a +2 right now. Do you think?
Dude, it's for
might.
you.
All right.
It's for you.
Get
what do
something
we
for
do-
yourself for once. We're always buying.
We're always
shit
getting shit
everybody
for
else.
ourselves.
What
I
do
mean,
we
I
do
spent, I
Or
spent
throwing
100 gold on a fucking ring.
I spent 2,000 on giving money to dead people. Like, spend some money on yourself.
All right. So 3,000. And what do I do with the longbow +1?
I'll have it.
All right,
Give it to Jesse.
Jesse.
Wait.
What?
Do I need it or do you need it, Lane? Because I got fucking Eldritch
Yeah,
Blast.
he's got his kama.
I mean, I guess I could. I only have a 14 in dex, but I mean, it'll give me something else to use without getting close. It's not attunement, so it's not like it's going to take one of my important slots.
I have a 16 index, so
Yeah, so you're also a charisma bitch.
yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take the longbow +1.
Yeah, take it. Because I got fucking range. I got up to 120 no matter what. Like.
But it's not +2 to damage, right? It's only +2 to hit.
It's plus.
It's hit and damage.
It's
Okay,
hit and damage.
Yeah, if you drag in a longbow +2, it'll automatically put that in for you.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I just modified the
Yeah.
You know, I just realized the longbow +1. I never modified the +1 damage. That's funny.
Oh.
Yeah, so like if you hover over, it'll say rolling 1d8 +2 dex +1 magic. So you're also be +2 magic for your damage.
Gotcha.
Look at that nat 1. That's a great sign for me and my longbow.
Yep. I mean, at least you got some
Omens, everybody. Omens.
At least you got some range now, like some decent range.
I mean, I have range. I have my spells, but you know, if it's resistant or something's going on, whatever.
Or if it's something that you don't want to waste a spell on.
Yeah.
So.
And Jalapeno,
Uh-oh.
there's one more item that catches your eye.
Oh man, I just spent 3,000, Kevin. I'm gonna kill you.
Retcon before he spends the 3,000.
Man.
There's
Lay
this,
it on me, sir.
There's this single large arrow, much larger than the arrows you carry on your back. Maybe about like 3 feet long. The arrowhead is maybe about that wide or so.
Oh, damn.
He says,
That's a big. It's got a big head.
"This is an arrow of monster slay. This item is very rare and only crafted once a year by our powerful enchantresses here in Satessa. It has the power of It has the power of slaying great powerful monstrosities in a single blow."
It is funny you mentioned this. We are in fact supposed to be hunting a monstrosity.
How much was it?
I guess it's the perfect thing for you then.
No. The perfect thing for me is the perfect price.
it could be yours for a low price only.
Oh.
This is a special deal.
3,000.
35,000 gold.
35,000.
5,000.
Fuck that,
Nice.
Kevin. We're never gonna
Yeah,
get that amount of money, especially after the $3,000 we just spent.
I kind of lean into him and I go, we have in our possession a knight of highest caliber.
Oh god. Trying to sell
I'm
off.
not even there. I can't even protest selling my knife.
He could stand here, do anything you want, guard you. He does not sleep, he does not eat, he does not even poop.
Is this all true?
I don't know.
I don't think that
I'm
is
just-
worth 35,000 gold, though.
To be honest, I don't know many things that are worth 35,000 gold, and I have come from Erebos itself.
Well, now you've seen one. So, if
I look
you're
at the arrow.
interested in the future, maybe you can come back and I can put this away.
Yes.
He begins putting
When I
the.
become when I become king of Melatis, I will come speak to you.
I didn't know Melatis had a king.
Exactly. And I kind of take my +2 longbow and walk the hell out of there. Means I'm never coming to this place.
Now, don't you guys enjoy the fact that we somehow managed to get 4 arrows of slaying in our last campaign?
Word.
Or dragon slaying, whichever they
He's
were.
like,
Oh, yeah, we did.
It's quick. Oh, look at that. It's just like every RPG game I played. The thing that I need the most is way out of my
Yes,
price.
Yep. We gotta grind.
And to be fair, the creature you guys are hunting is considered a beast.
Oh, there you go. Wouldn't help anyway. I would have been so mad.
But maybe for the future.
I just wasted
it.
35,000 gold. Yeah.
Maybe for the future.
Yeah, I come back. Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Ian?
Yes, you guys arrive,
For the
meet back together. The sun is beginning to set as nightfall approaches. What would you? You guys are free to talk amongst yourself on anything you guys want to plan before going out tonight.
Did you find anything interesting, Jalapeno? Oh, yeah, I went with you, didn't I?
Yeah, you went with
Do I pick up my thingy?
Yeah.
Yes.
The longbow +1? Yes.
No, the
Oh, right.
Yeah, his little attachment for his globe thingy.
Mhm.
His global light that he needs for nighttime.
Listen,
Yeah.
I'm a blind bitch.
I'm kind of putting new strings
can
on the
tell.
bow, restringing it, testing the tautness of it.
Kind of gives like this ringing tone to it a bit. It's really nice, well made. You can see it's like almost looks like this natural vine that kind of has been bent and pulled back by the string itself, as it like twists almost like the bark of a tree as it kind of like wraps around it. Very well made.
Are we hanging out with the rest of the hunters, or are we by ourselves?
I was originally I was saying it was by yourselves, but if you guys want to meet up with the hunters, you guys can.
Whatever Adoration wants.
Don't put that stress on me.
I go wherever Sir Thracian commands.
We know.
just like, oh god, shut up now. it
I
was
guess,
nice
yeah.
at the beginning, but now it's like,
As we're resting and sleeping, just take out the lute and start playing some music for everybody.
And so, with that, as you all prepare for the night's hunt,
It's all right.
you guys hear this beautiful song by Jalapeno being played. Not his greatest, but still miles ahead of anyone you've heard before. Being played as the song kind of dances across the sky, the wind blowing the trees. As the sun begins to set, the beautiful golden colors of the sky begin turning to this deep blue and eventually black, as the night sky has been only lit by the kind of the dots of the stars above. The sun itself, a new moon tonight, as it is dark. And with that, we're gonna go to break.
All right.
All right, so everybody, we are going to go on break for the next few minutes. In the meantime, while you guys are waiting, you guys can go ahead and go and subscribe to our YouTube channel, where you guys can go and watch all of our previous episodes. You guys can also go on Amazon and purchase your copy of the I Call Him book trilogy by our very own Scott W. Kimack, as well as if you want to help support this show, you guys can donate down below to help us out, keep us going, keep this campaign going all the way to the end to level 20, help give us some upgrades and stuff like that, as well as if you're not a follower, if you're watching this and you're not a follower yet, go ahead and click the follow button. We are only like 9 or 8 followers away from being Twitch affiliates, so if you guys want to help us out, we can go ahead and do that. Other than that,
DM can also mention something.
Sure.
I was thinking, and I'd like the any viewers or any people who are part of our Twitch stream to wonder, would they be interested in doing a couple of like having Scott do readings from the book on Twitch? Actually, do like a book reading.
That'd be interesting.
Would that'd be cool to see if we can do that? Because I think they might like that, and also let them know that if they could send their copy with some return mail, Scott will probably sign it.
Well, actually, thank you, Max. Now that you brought that up, next Saturday, I will be back again in San Antonio at the Bernie Bookshop doing a book signing. So if anyone is in San Antonio and wants to stop by in person, they can do that too.
Yeah, remember to be up close to the mic. Can't hear you too well. You're cutting out a little bit.
I'm sorry. Was I too far away?
You're cutting
you're
out.
too loud. Oh no, you're too loud. Scott, no, you're too loud.
Back up.
No, you're just cutting out a little bit, but you're good. Yeah, so you guys are in the area in San Antonio next Saturday. Go ahead and if you guys want to do a book signing, that's a great way to do it. As well as if you guys have any ideas of what other content you guys would like to see on this channel, as in podcast or let's plays and gaming and streaming on this Twitch channel, go ahead and let us know in the chat, and we'll we got some plans of stuff coming up. So, but let us know what you would like to see most.
We had an idea of a show of just random people walking up and punching Jesse, but I mean that's one thing.
Ooh, that could be interesting. That'd be fun. But we'll go ahead.
Jesse's face.
We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go to break. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit.
All right, Max. I see you.
Hey.
We are the gods who hold dominion over the world. The givers of light. The stewards of the wilds. The guardians of the dead. Some manipulate mortals. Create catastrophes. least of these. Yet something ominous gnaws at the edges of my world. Akros is home to fierce warriors, yet they struggle against hordes of minotaurs. In Miletus, the city of philosophers, oracles foresee disaster. And Satessa, a haven in the wilds, is terrorized by monsters like none have seen before. My world is filled with heroes, but none of them are strong enough to defeat the enemy hiding in plain sight among them. Yet, I know one who is. She does not wish to be a hero, but fate has other plans for her. Elspeth will save Theros from the usurper who would steal it from me. Darkness approaches, and she must become the hero she was meant to be.
So much power. So much adoration. And what do the gods do with it? They meddle. Ithara coddles the humans like children, while Phoenix, ever amused by their torment, finds new ways to enjoy them. Karametra strives to keep the mortals sheltered from the gathering shadows. And Mogis has seized the opportunity to set his minotaurs upon them. But standing among their ranks is the sun god's champion, Elspeth. Will her heroism be enough to save them? Oh, yes. So now, they revel in their victory, while I make my place in the sky, among the gods. Darkness approaches. May the fates aid any who venture into the night alone.
When does a hero's journey begin? The moment you step outside the safety of your homes? Or when you realize the fight has just begun? Is it when you comprehend how small you are compared to the vastness of what threatens to destroy you? When did you learn that the journey isn't a lonely road, and you didn't have to face the darkness alone? Lesser souls lose heart and lay down their swords, but a champion risks everything for the greater good. Take comfort in this. True heroes never die. The sun rises, the sun sets. But we all have to cross the river someday. Even her. Resign yourself to your glorious fate. I am coming to claim my prize.
are the gods.
Okay.
All right, everybody, we are back.
Are
We are gonna go ahead and. Man, I didn't want this thing on. Too many roll initiative things. Okay. All right, we are just waiting for Max and Lane to be back. In the meantime, while we're waiting, if you guys in the chat have any questions for either me or the DM, or Grexis and Ixis, or any of our cast, if you guys have any questions for them, go ahead and write your questions down in the chat. I was looking at our chat earlier, and we have a question from someone who has their own D&D podcast, who might want to like
okay.
collab as a guest appearance on our show. So that'd be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah, so go ahead and Valiant Odyssey, if you want to if you want to set something up, we'd definitely be interested. So go ahead and send me an email. I see they already put my email in the chat, so go ahead and send me an email. We can probably set something up. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be something
yeah.
cool to do.
We also, if you guys have any suggestions on what other content you guys would like to see on this channel, whether it's podcast or let's plays or whatever it is, go ahead and type it in the chat. We can talk about it while we're waiting and stuff. I know we've been.
I kind of want us to either play like as like a group, Left 4 Dead or some type like that, something along that line.
Yeah, I'm thinking of
Just
like
Halo.
adding a like either on Sundays or something. Like we just have like an extra. Some more like another day of content, where we can either do some streaming or
Yeah.
something. But we're trying to figure it out. So if you guys have any suggestions on what games you'd like to see played, or what what kind of a podcast you guys would like to see, go ahead and type it out.
Who's that in the background? Is that Brandon?
I think that's Brandon.
Yeah, that's Brandon.
Hey, Brandon.
I've been sleeping.
Reveille.
I've been sleeping. That's my other son.
Yep.
Kevin's brother.
Yep.
Hey, Kevin and Jesse's brother. What am I saying?
Yeah.
I don't know how well everyone can hear you, Dad, when you're that far.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, hold on.
It's all right.
I keep moving back. Okay, I gotta keep my distance here. See.
We're not trained voiceover artists, so our mic technique isn't all that great.
Just my headset with the mic right here.
Yeah.
Like
we try. I don't know what while we're waiting for the chat, Dad and Jesse, what are you guys interested in having done on this channel as in content?
Well, I know we talked a little bit before about maybe when we're done with this campaign, doing a like a one shot from my books, from doing the stories from my my books and
that'd be awesome.
characters from my book. I wouldn't mind doing that. I think that would be cool.
Yeah. For those of you that are just tuning in, or if you guys don't know, our Scott, my dad, Scott Kimack, one of our players, he's an author. You guys can find his books. I know I've promoted this a few times already, but you guys can find his books over on Amazon. The I Call Him book trilogy, and so he's kind of been wanting to dip his toes into DMing, and possibly doing a one shot, set in the universe of his book, his book trilogy over here. So that could be a fun thing. If you guys are interested in seeing something like that, go ahead and type it in the chat.
That'd be fun.
Says that Valiant Odyssey says that he's happy to promote our stream as well. That they're a live table play, which is pretty interesting.
Oh, nice.
So,
Okay.
that's the fun thing. I know, we talked about kind of doing a live table play, either just kind of like on our own time, like not streaming, just because you kind of miss out
It's
on
a
having
different
that interaction being in person. But
Yeah.
maybe if we get enough support, enough followers, and enough people donating and
Equipment.
stuff, we can probably produce a live table version of this game. Maybe even for like our finale or something, we can do like a live table play of that. That would be fun.
Yeah. We would have to make our character sheets, which is
Yeah. Valiant Odyssey says they are from Australia, so they're still able to do table plays and stuff.
Oh. Okay.
So that's cool.
I mean, that's cool.
All the way from Australia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Down under.
Yeah, that's great. Well, heck, what time is it over there right now? They're watching us. It's got it. What time is it? over there?
It might be in the morning over there.
Yeah.
I think it's morning time for them.
It's morning and it's winter.
Oh,
that's right.
From us, I mean, we only have like one
Right?
season. and
Valiant
that's-
Odyssey, is it winter over there? I'm pretty sure. I think that's how how it works.
We only have one season where we're at.
Yeah,
stuff in
most of us
Texas.
were in Texas, in the United States. So, it's 12 noon Sunday. Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, it's about 9 p.m. for us over here, and it is winter over there. Cool. Yeah,
Nice.
for us, it's definitely the heat of summer here in Texas. So it is. If you don't know anything about Texas, it is hot, and it's always hot.
Humid.
Especially
humid.
southern Texas.
Yeah, southern
We are in
Texas.
southern
It's just
Texas.
See, most of us love the rain. We just hate what comes afterwards, and it's not
yeah.
the humidity. It's not like the heat that comes after a good rainfall or anything. It's the mosquitoes the size of freaking Volkswagens.
Yes.
Like they take you for a snack. Like,
Yep.
and there's thousands of them.
Definitely.
Like if you ever watched the original Jumanji, the mosquitoes that they had, that's pretty much the size that we get over here.
Might be exaggerating just a little bit there.
No.
I like it. We got some battle music playing right now while we're talking. It's fun.
All right, who are we still missing? Is Max back yet?
Don't think he is. Not back yet.
I heard Lane.
Yeah, Lane's back.
Fine.
Nice. Valiant Odyssey says, where I live, we experience only 2 seasons though, hot and wet. That's cool.
That sounds like us.
Yeah, that sounds like us.
Yep.
See, I prefer the cold though. I prefer cold. That's just me.
Shonda says Max is a slacker.
Yep.
Shonda, we'll let Max know. I'm sure he'll get a kick out of that. But yep. Shonda, what content are you interested in seeing on this channel? I know you've been a supporter of us for a long time. What are you interested in seeing on this channel? Well, we'll wait for that question, that answer.
I feel like it's gonna be more deck drawings.
Yes.
Yeah.
More deck drawings. No.
If we hit our goal tonight, we'll draw another set of cards, y'all.
No, don't. No, I'm
Uh,
not
la-
playing. I'm not playing.
Last
privy
time I
to
played
this.
that game, it ended dangerously.
Well, the last time you actually, besides this time, the last campaign, you decided to play with the deck of many things. You ended up pulling a Grex's.
Oh,
but
how
even
long?
worse.
No, I pulled a void.
Yeah.
We got a question in from Valiant Odyssey. They're asking how long have we played together. I think like let's see, we played the last campaign for what 2 years or a little over a year.
A year and a half. Yeah.
I joined you guys in March of 19, and you guys were
We never
the
really
crew was level 5 at that
Yeah, I
point.
think we had started in like October of 18. So
Yeah.
almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years. Yeah. I didn't come in
Sounds
until
right.
like a year and a half ago. 2
Yeah,
years
we
ago.
had for you guys don't know, we had a previous campaign going where we kind of we tried streaming it a little bit, didn't work out. We did like a small podcast of it. That didn't quite work out too much either, but we're just kind of doing it for fun. That was our previous game. So we've all played together for a while. So we're all good friends and we know each other. But this is our first main, like, we're going to stream it every Saturday as best we can. Trying to be consistent with it.
Yeah.
Do we have to claim Jesse as a friend? He's kind of weird.
You know what? You're the only one that lives out of our city.
Listen, I don't have much of a choice in that. Unless you're gonna convince my boss to pay me double what they do now, so that I could. We kind of stuck with it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially when I just had to buy a new car. Like,
Oh yeah, that's right. You did.
Cool.
yeah, my car died, bro.
Your
Did you shoot it?
Charger
My Dart.
or your Dart?
Yeah, it was a little dart. He's a
Dude,
little
I
dart.
wish it was a Charger.
All right. Well, I guess without further ado,
Is Max?
I don't think Max is back yet, but we can go ahead and jump in, and just kind of get the ball moving while we're waiting for him. So where we left off, you all had gathered together. The night began. The sun set. You guys are with the other rangers and hunters as they begin to split up into 3 smaller teams, kind of going in different directions in the forest, kind of like a big fan trying to, trying to figure out where this creature is and then, possibly herd it into a smaller area. Your guys' group is being led by Phoebe, and you have 2 other rangers with you, kind of, scouting out and around the area as you, before you guys begin leaving from the location. Phoebe will cast Pass Without a Trace on all of you. So all of you have a +10 bonus to stealth for this first part of this journey.
All right.
Okay.
I can't hear my clinking armor.
I would. Besides, well, Phoebe's going to be leading,
Mhm.
right?
Yep. Oh,
I would like.
and just for circumstances, in this forest at night, it is pitch black.
I'm fine.
Okay, I got night vision.
Yeah.
Yeah. So even Grex, even for you, it is because it's like a new moon, so there's no moonlight. So even for you, it's still considered dim light. But for those that don't have dark vision, you're practically blind, as it is.
What about devil sight? Because I have devil sight.
You can see as it is dim light.
Well,
As dim light.
Devil's Sight, you get like perfect vision at all times. Lucky bastard.
Yeah.
How long does daylight last? An hour?
should we have torches out then or no?
I'm gonna turn on the drift globe. Just turn it on with light.
What I want to
At this point, Phoebe says, "Please, just hold all the lighting for now. We will travel in the dark. Just stay by me. We'll be safe. Don't worry."
But give me a rope then. I cannot see at all.
Well, I suggest then that
we don't want to alert this creature to our location. So we want to be as stealthy as possible. And I can assure you, shining lights in a dark forest is one way to get noticed very quickly.
All right, I suggest we keep a hand on the guy in front of us, and so we all kind of stay together with the, maybe you said there's 2 other rangers, so is
They're
one of the rangers near us?
The Rangers are gonna flank on either side of y'all. They're kind of keeping a wider berth. They're maybe like 15 feet on each side. They're kind of on the other behind the other tree line. You guys can't really see them too well, as they're just kind of keeping keeping a wider flank.
Well, what about Phoebe then?
Phoebe's in front.
Phoebe's in front. She's maybe about 10 feet in front of the group of y'all. So you guys,
Okay.
from there, they're kind of like in a triangle formation. So you guys can set up however you want in the middle between them as you guys are.
So who can see the best? You can, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the back.
Well, then Jesse will lead then, and we'll just each of us will keep a hand on him. Like in a row, like we're behind him. So that we're all connected.
I want to ask Phoebe, can any of you cast dark vision so that we can see a little bit, or no?
Let me see.
Because I was gonna kind of hang back in the back, like.
Yeah, but then we can't.
Like,
we're gonna lose Phoebe. We won't even be able to see her.
Yeah. Well, Greg says Greg says you can see her.
I can see her. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, then I'll lead.
Yeah, you have like a faint
Yeah.
like
You're in the back.
Greg says for you it's more like a black and white, like you can see this like monochrome version of her. Like you don't get all the colors and the detail of what she looks like, but you can see her, like her form, her outline. Like you have a fairly decent idea of where she is and stuff like that.
All right. Well, then I'm in the front. Jesse's in the back, and everybody else is in between us.
Okay. And one of the rangers kind of comes over and taps a Thracian on the shoulder and casts dark vision on him. Here, this should help.
Thank you. It does. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll hang back like 20 feet, 30 feet. Like, I want to make sure, like, if we do run directly into it and stuff, I can move around, flank, and stuff, and still hide. So that's what I want to do.
So, as you guys get low into the forest, kind of going across, I would like everyone to make stealth checks with a +10. So whatever you get, just add +10 to it, and that will be your stealth score. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for Jalapeno.
Ooh. Okay. I'm good. 18 + 10, so 28.
I'm at 28 as well.
Oh yeah. Nice.
25 for
25.
Jalapeno. And then we roll for the Rangers.
What about
Duration's 25.
Sir, name yourself.
Oh, what's her name?
Oh yes. Oh, Greg says, did you roll a disadvantage?
Oh, that'd be a disadvantage.
Because you're heavy
your
armor.
Oh, come on.
Let's roll one more time.
Aw.
Whatever it is, just +10.
Hold on. Oh,
15.
Come on.
15.
You didn't have to roll the actual, like you didn't have to click disadvantage. You could have just rolled one more time, but we'll take the 15. Let me roll. I'll roll for Sir. And you, Thracian.
Why don't we take 18 then?
Yeah.
Because the 5 is first.
That's not fair.
Let me lower the music a bit. So actually, let me let's put some dramatic music on.
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry.
What? No.
Everyone's got to do it at once.
Yep. So, a Thracian, as Sir, Sir, oh my gosh, why am I forgetting his name now? Yeah, Sir, name yourself is walking next to you, kind of clink, 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 kind of stepping over all the, the twigs and branches. You just hear his clinking of his armor next to you. Don't worry, I shall protect you, Sir Thracian. Kind of shouting out into the woods.
Shut up!
Shutting up now.
I'm gonna ghost right next to a Thracian, be like, see, I'm not the worst one this time, and I'm just like fade back into the forest, like.
Yes, exactly. All right. So, as you guys continue venturing in to the darkness, let me turn down the music a little bit. There we go. Luckily, most of you, including the Rangers, had pretty good high stealths, and the Pass Without Trace helps a little bit to kind of counteract the not so good stealth check from
Surname yourself.
Surname yourself.
Surname yourself.
And Grex's.
And Grex's. The Grex's isn't too bad either.
Yeah.
But as you guys quietly make your way, you can see Phoebe every once in a while kind of getting down and, smelling the dirt, feeling the ground, searching for tracks and clues. I'm gonna go ahead and make a survival check for her, see how well she does. Okay. Just kind of getting down. You can see her like picking up some of the dirt and kind of tasting it a little bit. It's hard to say. I'm following these tracks, but they seem to meander, wander in different directions. It's a little unnatural. But look, as she kind of points out to this one track, you can see this massive footprint, like maybe, this wide across.
Damn.
Yeah. You
So how long? Like 2 feet?
It's maybe about 3 feet wide, and the claws are maybe about this long on it.
So if it's got a 3-foot foot, it's got to be at least 20 feet high or more. I would think, right?
You have to get a little closer to the mic too.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm far away again.
Sorry.
I said it's got to be over 20 feet tall then.
Oh yeah, it's a big mother.
Yeah, and you guys look, you see this tree trunk that had fallen down and snapped in half, kind of nearby. Because I think this is the right direction.
I hope so.
All right.
Well, I'm not even in the front next to her. I'm in the far back. So
Yeah, and she's speaking in a very hushed, whispered tone. The other Rangers are making wide bursts, wide flanks. Let's keep moving forward. Stay quiet. And with that, I need everyone to roll a second round of stealth checks.
Oh.
I'm at disadvantage, right?
Ooh, 29.
31.
Nice.
Jesse, welcome to being a rogue. Isn't it nice?
I rolled a 3 and a 5. Oh my god.
Follow Penny got a
Well, you
natural
got
20 for 34.
Wow.
I call
You guys are
I call
all like
bullshit on
silent
that.
but me.
I call bullshit on that for Jalapeno.
Okay.
Welcome back, Max.
Oh, Max is back.
There he is.
Bringing his
Hey,
cat.
Max.
You
Hey
just got-
guys, sorry everybody.
You just got a
Max.
34 in stealth.
You just got like a crit on stealth. Yeah, you're like quiet.
There we go.
With Pass Without a
but
Trace, so your stealth score is a
I'm back
34.
with my horns on. What?
But I'm like smashing through trees and just falling on my face. So.
Oh, I don't think anybody's surprised. Are you guys? That the
Nope.
cat
Yeah.
is the unstealthiest one.
How is that possible?
All right. So, as you continue forward, Grex's armor gets caught on one of the branches. You just hear, but most of you guys are able to keep him silent, especially you, Jalapeno, as you're able to kind of, stop him from making too much noise, kind of keeping things balanced as you guys continue marching forward. Max, you were saying the footprints are about 3 feet wide.
Wow.
Of this creature you're following, with the claws being about that long.
Oh,
Wow.
that's the width of the foot or the length of the foot?
The width.
Width.
Oh my gosh, how big is the length then?
I don't know, maybe 4 feet.
Okay, this thing is huge. All right.
So it's like in Lord of the Rings, those big elephants.
Those are a little bit bigger.
Oh, those are a little bit bigger? Okay, I was trying to get like a scale in a sense to think about of how they would take it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
right.
everyone make nature checks real quick.
Oh shit.
Oh, I roll
It would
now.
have been better if you rolled it so I could blame you for it.
Well, I rolled your
Oh, I don't have to.
I rolled your nat 20 on your stealth, so
That's what I'm saying. Because I rolled a 2.
How the hell did I get a 20?
man,
I
everyone
got, I got an
everyone-
18 on that one.
Everyone rolled pretty well. These prints look similar to other creatures you found before, but obviously much larger than than other creatures you face, but they seem bear-like in nature.
I kind of turn to the group and I go,
But maybe
he seems to be a very large squirrel.
and Phoebe's like, sure, let's go with that. Let's just hope it is only a large squirrel.
Yes, the largest squirrel ever to exist.
The king squirrel.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say something. No, I'm not gonna.
What?
I mean, there's a lot of nuts jokes you can make from that. I just realized that.
Jalapeno. Maybe we can make it a pet.
And I kind of look towards the night and I say, Atreus already has one.
Jalapeno, are you jealous?
That's what it sounds
I
like.
do not get jealous.
It
I am just
surely sounds
weird.
like it. I don't want to point it out, but you've been very weird.
I am not jealous. I am passionate about things.
I believe him.
I
is
want to insight
obviously-
check him.
He's obvious. Yeah, he's very, very jealous of this.
Thracian insights and checks.
He feels he's being replaced, definitely.
Do I get that vibe, DM, with 14?
No, man, like I'm saying, he's not being very deceitful.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You don't need to know.
Like the DC would be 5, all right?
All right. Give me a second here, y'all.
Oh, man, he's trying to find ways to kill us, see?
He's pulling out the battle maps.
Me? No.
He's
What are you
like, I'm
talking about?
looking for a squirrel image now.
Hey, we're fine, guys. We're fine. We don't hear boss music.
Image search on Google. Ferocious looking squirrel.
Oh, if only you knew.
You need to throw a Tarrasque at us. Like, fuck.
Hold on. Where did I have this thing?
Under that folder that you have on your screen.
Okay.
Under that folder marked with a terabyte of porn.
Boy.
Whoa. Whoa there.
Boy. Whoa. Kevin. Is that Kevin?
Edel's gonna come over here and kick his ass if that's true.
Oh, yeah. Also, everybody congratulate Kevin on his engagement.
We did that earlier.
Yeah, we did that
Yay.
earlier.
Well, I wasn't here or I wasn't paying attention, or I wasn't.
I don't think you were here yet.
I don't think I was here yet. So,
I love
we're doing
love
it
Lane.
again.
I love Lane's complete honesty. I was not paying attention. I was here. I deny nothing.
So, when's the bachelor party, Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know the bachelor party is not for you. It's for us.
You all won't know
Like-
because you're not invited.
Damn.
It will be a virtual
Uh,
D&D
say that.
bachelor party.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
very fair. That's very fair.
Texas
We go-
Texas Renaissance
we go-
Festival a bachelor party.
That
Hey, that'd be
would
cool.
actually be fun.
Oh,
That would
man. The costumes we could wear.
So,
I could dress up like a prostitute.
whoa,
Was it? I'm gonna walk.
Like the corset and everything.
Whoa.
Like the bra.
whoa there,
What?
Flat.
whoa there, whoa
Hey.
there. All right,
Hey, we
I
gotta
support
have
this.
entertainment, and Edelin would kill us if we brought in actual prostitutes on the backup. You know.
All right.
And then
So
what I'll do,
Hold on.
is
We might have under 18 watching this. Okay.
I'm pretty sure the stream's already been marked 18 plus.
all right.
And then
Let's go
I'll
ahead
walk-
and bring it back to the game, y'all.
Hold on. I want to hear what Max's idea is. Hold on.
Well, no, I was gonna say I can walk beside you with one shirt and a pair of shorts, one size too small, and tell everybody I'm a halfling.
Yeah. Yes. I want to do this now. I want to do it.
All right.
We're making plans for next year.
You're a halfling, dude. You're like 6'2". Like
That's the
why-
joke.
That's why the shorts are one size small.
Yep.
All right.
Oh my god.
So, as you guys go further and further into the woods, following the tracks with, pretty large gaps in between each one, the stride of this creature being pretty massive, you can find where certain trees have been snapped and broken, shredded apart with large gashing claw marks into the sides of them. Eventually, Phoebe points out some blood trails nearby. Some drips of blood, and it's this streak of blood that kind of goes across. For some of you, it's kind of hard to see as it's, and Falapeno, it is basically pitch black outside.
Oh, that's great. Having non-dark vision is going to be
Didn't
awesome.
they dark vision him?
They dark visioned you. That's right. only only one of them can cast dark vision.
I am stuck beside Grexus with like my hand on his back because I can't see anything.
Yep, it's pretty dark outside. As there's no moon tonight. It's like a new moon, and it's only like the starlight above. As you guys continue going farther and farther into the forest, eventually,
Why did I take light?
eventually,
I have drift glow, but they told me no.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
Yep. Eventually, you guys arrive at a large clearing. At the end of it, you can see those of you with dark vision, Ixis and Grexis, and even the Thracian, you two with your perceptions. You see the mouth of a massive cave entrance, maybe 20 feet high by 40 feet wide. And this massive clearing in front of it, maybe 100 feet from the forest's edge to that cave entrance. On the ground, you see multiple bodies of deer and other wildlife creatures just scattered across. Some of them, their guts and innards being torn out, laid across the ground, blood streaked across the grass, all leading up to this massive cave entrance. As you hear,
I kind of
That's a big nope.
I lean into Grexus, and I ask, "What the hell are you all looking at?" I can sense the tension and everybody stopping, but Jalapeno can only see 5 feet in front of him.
Well, I don't really know. I can't see that well yet either, but just be
It's
ready.
big. Run. No.
I turn around. And start running.
Just be
All
ready,
right.
little goat. All right.
I guess I stop when I realize it's just a prank,
yeah.
and I turn around, and I make my way. Try to make my way back.
I look at Ixis and go, not the time to be yelling.
Tell that to Sir Name Yourself.
Okay, he yelled earlier. I already got onto it for him, toddler.
All right.
Are you going to tattle on him too?
He did yell.
Ooh.
Okay, I used their voices as reference to kind of make myself my way back to Grex's.
Yes.
Jalapeno,
Not too hard.
stay close to me.
It was like, okay.
And don't listen to X's.
I get my shield and spear out.
You're not gonna use your +2 longbow yet? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I can't even see shit.
Yeah, the dark is gonna
even
be
see
great.
All you're gonna do is, it's over there. Ah!
I just killed one of the rangers.
Kill the ranger.
Give me a second.
Oh, there
y'all.
you go.
I am.
No, this is the perfect game, Matt. It's black on my screen.
Yeah, mine went black too, but I haven't changed anything. Give me 1 sec, everybody. I'm adjusting the
I
lighting.
broke it.
It's broken. All right. Let me see.
We are fighting darkness.
Yes.
Man,
I'm giving dark vision to Thracian. All right. And give me a sec. Oh, I just realized put you all on the wrong layer. There we go. Don't worry. I'm a professional, y'all. I know what I'm doing.
Sometimes.
All right. Let me bring up the map.
Then
real-
again, roll 20 is kind of confusing at times.
Oh, nope. Wrong layer. Keep doing it. Said I'm a professional. Don't judge me.
Judged.
All right.
I'm trying to double check to see if my maneuver DC changed or not. No.
Your maneuver DC?
Yeah, like for sure, like disarming strike and things like that they have to.
Oh, that DC.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's 8 plus proficiency plus dex. So
All right.
14.
Everyone should be able to see, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I see myself. Yeah.
You're fine.
Here, let me.
Where's the cave?
Can you give me like 5 feet?
Yeah,
of,
that's what I'm gonna do right now.
low light. Yeah. So that I can make sure I'm next to Grexus. I feel like I'm playing Minesweeper.
Three.
It's like, shoot it. Shoot what?
The monster behind you. What monster?
So, the cave for you all is up in this direction. As you guys hear this almost like slumbering sound. Just they
Do
kind
I
of
still
like
have my stealth roll from previous?
currently as you guys are standing there, but if you start moving forward, you might have to do a stealth check. And you see, oh, let me bring out the other rangers.
And Phoebe. Sir, name yourself.
Oh shit.
Dude, we're a party of 5 now.
Where's the cave entrance? You said it's here, yeah?
It's
Up north.
up
Crazy.
top. There's not actually a cave there, but just imagine there's a cave.
Oh, well, like
It's hard for D&D players to do.
Here? or up here?
Up farther.
Okay, so up here. Ish. Yeah. I can't play that.
So, what do you all want to do?
Well, I think we should
Let's go right in.
go right in.
I think we should spread out because if
Yeah.
boulders, he's gonna take a bunch of us out. So
Oh darn! I was actually writing up here so you guys can see it,
I saw it.
but you can't see it.
Oh, on the screen.
Yeah, because it doesn't go through the black overlay.
so
I
Ixis, you're
see it.
moving up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna push more towards like the left. The left.
All right, just so you know, DM, wherever Grexus goes, I mean, I'm at the same spot behind him.
Okay.
So, I'm not gonna have really a movement at the moment.
I'm gonna use this bush for cover.
There's bushes.
Why can't you see in the
All
dark?
right, I'm gonna move.
I don't know,
up here.
man. I want to ask the makers of Theros that exact question. if satyrs live in the woods a lot,
All right, I moved up here, so move jalapeno next to me.
They live in their
Yeah,
they
it-
live in their beautiful peaceful vales where there's no
Yeah.
danger.
yeah, is that,
Just party
Is that
time.
Right here,
Yeah.
jalapeno. Right here, jalapeno.
I
This
can't
would
move
be-
him. All right. Okay.
As Falapeno is like stepping, pushing through the bush.
Hey,
You're-
I'm going with him. I should have been brought with him.
Hey, where's Sir? Name yourself.
Oh, that's right.
He can't see it. He can't
Gotta
see.
put him next to a Thracian. You know, holding hands.
Yep.
Oh,
Listen, this was forced on me. I did not have an option in all this. Leave my ass.
out of curiosity, is he just like a normal human, or is he like a magical thing that can see in all darkness?
No,
now?
he's exactly like a Thracian. He's a
Okay.
human. Not like in appearance, but in
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, so he's a cunt? Once
Wouldn't be wrong.
again, not,
Wouldn't be wrong.
not family friendly.
Wouldn't be wrong. I mean,
all
Nah,
right.
yeah, dude. Come on, Nixus. He ain't the biggest one in the group.
All right. So everybody, what's the plan?
I'm
I'm
going
like
to
Texas.
wait till it comes out, and then I'm gonna cast daylight, and then we fuck it up. That's
how,
just the plan.
how far is the cave entrance? Is back here, right?
Yeah,
That is exactly the kind of group that we are.
a Thracian.
Uh,
With your passive perception being so high, and especially with your dark vision, you can see a little bit better than you normally would, especially as you get a little bit closer. You start seeing the faint resemblance of the starry sky above. Just you see like what looks like a couple stars just kind of dancing inside the cave.
It is like I see it like near the mouth of the cave.
A little bit farther in, just a tiny, maybe like 20 feet inside the cave. There's just the faint light of stars just kind of moving and dancing, almost like nebulous, like a little small nebula.
Yeah. Well, knowing what he told or what they told us about this being a Nyxborn, I'll alert everybody that it's not too far within the cave.
I kind of lean into Grex's. There's a cave?
Ah, damn it.
Yeah, there's a cave, okay? Just stay close to me.
Okay.
hang on. I want to check something.
The
real quick.
the rangers are gonna move out a little bit wider, getting like one's gonna come by this bush over here. Phoebe's gonna kind of
Yeah.
step forward a bit.
A Thracian. I'm gonna whisper to a Thracian. Oh wait.
I would like everyone to
Oh,
make
God.
stealth checks.
I just realized whatever happens, I'm going to be right in front of that creature's face because Grexus is going to be there.
Yep. Embrace the suck, my friend.
20.
Yeah, bro.
Alright,
26.
See how stealthy I can be.
Do we still have passes on Crazy?
Oh, I'm at disadvantage though, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we still have Passage Out of Trace on. And yes, disadvantage for Grexus. And then we roll for the knight as well, at disadvantage. Let me roll for
Oh
me.
my god.
You are so dead, my friend.
Oh, okay, never mind. I thought it was something else. Never mind. I thought I can like telepathically speak to someone.
That's all right. I'm tired of this shit. Let's fight.
I think this thing has a plus exactly equal to my AC.
You guys begin to hear. You see like smoke or some kind of breath beginning to exhale from within the cave.
I'm gonna cast daylight directly on the mouth of the cave.
Daylight.
Daylight.
Oh,
All right.
And if I'm able to simultaneously, I'm gonna cast or activate the Drift Globe's daylight.
Okay. Let me bring out the.
light. Let there be light. Oh wow, nice.
Oh wow!
Let me just double check that this is the right size. How big is daylight?
Isn't it like 60
120 feet?
Or 100? Okay, never mind.
Maybe it's 120, 60? No, that makes sense. It's all daylight, right?
It's everywhere. It's daylight.
60 feet. Sorry. So this is a little bit bigger than. There we go. So you're putting it right about here?
Yeah.
Okay. And you're making
It's
it
60 feet bright, 60 feet dim, and then activating the Drift Globe as well. So another one of those on me.
Okay. So 60 feet bright, 60 feet dim.
Yeah.
And then boom.
With my 26, I'm hiding. If you don't mind.
And then the other one is
Oh,
gonna be,
there's no hiding. It's fucking bright.
yeah, as you guys see like small suns just begin to come into view, lighting up the entire, area of the forest, kind of shining, reflecting off the branches. You hear and coming out from the cave, you guys see.
I yell at everybody, I see the cave!
Oh shit!
Yeah, Thresher goes, "Can you see now, Jalapeno?"
Oh dear God, it is as big as it's an angry squirrel.
Big,
The big squirrel.
As you guys see this
big
massive,
squirrel.
large bear coming out from the cave, maybe 10 12 feet high at the shoulder, this massive face, its feet just maybe like this is probably a 5 to 10,000 pound bear coming out of the cave.
And you want us to leave this? Can we kill it?
Let's go
Can we
ahead
kill it?
and roll initiative. Let me bring up the turn order, everybody.
Fuck.
Yay!
Oh my god.
Oh, he cleared initiative. I guess I gotta roll again.
What the fuck?
Oh no, I got a 23. I'm keeping that one.
Oh, okay. 21. I'll take it.
I did even worse.
What'd you get?
That's
Out of
5.
I'm 5.
Hey, Thracian, what's your dex?
2.
No, I still got the same number.
Let me roll for the
Okay,
scouts.
so I go before you.
Hey, don't forget about surname yourself. We might just run him in, first.
No, that's my homie.
Jalapeno, you can run in there.
While the bear is eating surname yourself, we can attack him.
Oh my God, surname yourself. He's got a 1.
What happened?
Surname yourself got a 1.
Oh, did he?
He rolled that one.
Oh,
Yeah. Now,
Oh
did
my
they answer the important question of, can we kill it?
Yes, they said earlier while you were gone that we're going to remove the life from it, but trying to keep the pelt and the meat as intact as possible.
Right. Okay. There goes scroll a lightning bolt. Is that a question?
You could probably use lightning
Singe
bolt
off the
to get away
side.
Right. So this is burnt. You burnt
That was the
15
sin.
feet of fur.
It's all right. He's got another 50.
All right. Well, Jalapeno. Oh, let me zoom out for the audience so they can see.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh,
Maybe.
yeah. So they can.
I hear boss music. I hear boss music.
All right. Jalapeno, you are up.
What is this green line here? Is that like a piece of wood?
Oh no, that was just Lane.
Oh,
He was like
Lane.
trying to mark the cave entrance. There we go.
gotcha.
The
I was gonna say,
obstacles.
I'm gonna get behind the driftwood.
Just so y'all know, there are obstacles on the field, like the branches and the bushes. If you try to move through them, then there's gonna be like half movement, or you have to like try to move around them, like the big tree and stuff like that. Just so y'all know.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, you're up, Jalapeno.
Is this a river, a creek?
No, that's just like a path.
Okay, like a path. All right, so I will move back here next to a Thracian. I am going to
We need to
use Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to tell Grexus, like, strike firm and strike true. Erois is looking down on you. Oh, I didn't even mean to make it rhyme. So Bardic Inspiration on Grexus, and I will shoot Distracting Shot. Use a maneuver, superiority dice.
Oh, is your bow?
Yeah, with my bow. And so the next attack after this one, if I hit, will have advantage.
Oh, Kevin, I don't think you have my aura on either.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. I have a 15 to hit.
Probably. That thing's big.
But it may have thick fur and so forth, so it didn't quite lodge. So I don't know what the AC is.
Oh, here it is.
Oh my god, that's 2 8s. I hope it hits.
It's 10 and 5, right? I believe so.
Yeah, 10 and 5.
Oh, yeah.
So what was it? 15?
15 to hit.
It just misses.
Oh. All right.
Oh. I should have just, you know what? Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's all I can do.
All right. Bonus action or?
Oh wait, can I expand my clockwork amulet before I roll?
Before you roll?
I don't think so.
What does it say?
I mean, after I roll, or does it have to be before I roll?
Let me look it up.
When you make an attack roll while we're in the amulet, you can forego rolling an attack. No, so you have to forego rolling.
Yo. My deadlift? That one.
Okay. So with that, we come up to Grexus. Your turn.
All right.
Get him, kitty cat.
I am going to say, "For Erois!" Okay, and I am going to run up here like a crazy maniac. On the side of him. And then I will, as my bonus action, cast Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Raising my armor class by 2. I'm at 24. And then I will attack with my I will attack with my weapon, Godsend, with a Divine Smite on top of it. Ooh! Oh, I'm sorry. I have it at disadvantage. Do I still get to keep one of those?
No, you gotta roll. We gotta roll again. That's our policy.
Ah, come on. Come on,
Good
Kevin.
damage.
I didn't take my disadvantage off. Okay. Try that again. go. Come on, better be just as good.
It's just as good.
23.
It's just as good.
Nice.
23 does hit, doing 12 points of damage as you slash into it with your spear.
Yeah, he put a smite into it as well.
And I put the smite.
Oh, okay.
So it's 8 plus 12. Wow.
20 damage.
All right. And you hear it. All right. I believe you still have one more attack,
Oh, that's right. Okay.
as well as a bonus action and move. Oh, you're going to use your movement, but a bonus action as well. So your choice.
Wasn't that Shield of Faith?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Shield of Faith was my bonus.
Sorry about that.
Okay, yeah. All right, I guess I'll do it again. One more. I'll use another smite also. Here we go. Come on, baby. Oh, no. Oh, wait.
Oh,
14.
you have inspiration. You have inspiration.
14, that's going to miss, right?
Yep.
You
But you have inspiration.
So I will use my inspiration die. What was that, a 6? D6?
Yes.
Come on, baby. Give me a good one. 5. Woo!
That hits.
19.
Doing another 20
17
points of
hits.
damage.
Nice.
Oh, 40 points.
You just destroyed the entire pelt.
Yeah. You slash into it. You guys see these sparks flying off of the creature. These attacks are hitting and digging in as it cuts through the pelt. As it all right. Is that end your turn, Grexus? Believe so, right? Use your.
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
All right.
I can't do anything else yet.
I kind of lean into Thracian and go, I'm so glad I'm here next to you, brother.
All right. It's gonna be the scouts'
Much safer
turns.
over here.
Each of them gets 2 shots with their bow. Let's see. There's 1. Ooh, that's a crit.
Oh, nice.
2, that's gonna hit. That's for the first one. Let's go. Okay, those both miss. And third ranger. That's another crit.
Damn.
Another crit.
And an at 1.
Oof.
So that does
The blow snaps her in the face.
So that does, let's see, we got 15, 24, and 34 points of damage.
Damn.
Damn.
That's still less than Grex's.
That's 74 points of damage.
Man, 3 Rangers couldn't equal the amount of damage of 1 Grex's.
It's that powerful sword or spear he has.
Trident. Whatever it is. No, wait, it's not a trident.
It's a spear.
It's a bident.
It's a bite.
Oh, yeah, it's the spear. No, it's a spear. The bident.
Oh.
would
No,
go
it's a
back
spear.
up.
We got rid of the bite.
Yeah.
That's right. I
It,
forgot.
it was once a sword that was turned into a spear.
Except
Oh,
why are you
that's right.
still back here? Oh, you haven't gone yet.
Yes.
Mhm.
So now it's the bear's turn.
Uh-oh.
The bear is going to do its first attack. It's going to be a bite attack on Grexus.
Alright, man. I wonder what its plus is.
That would be a 20 to hit, which I think is a miss.
Oof.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh,
He's gonna
okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
I'll remember that.
I think he was waiting for that moment. I think Scott was waiting for it.
You're dead, Grixis.
He's
You're
like,
dead.
this is premeditated.
You know,
Hey, I want to see you roll the dice now. Now I don't trust you.
That's even funnier.
That was a nat 2, so that one's going to miss.
All right.
On the second one, this massive claw strikes across. And here comes the last one.
How many strikes does it get?
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
that's a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Boom!
As you
That
feel
hits.
this one massive claw just smack down onto Grexus, doing.
That's another side quest to find Grexus again.
What's left of him?
Hey, maybe we can just take his spear from him at that point.
He's been hit all the way to Faerun.
That's funny. So that is 16 points of damage.
16.
16.
Oh,
Dad, what
Alright.
happened to your camera here?
all right. Hey, mom says hi.
Hi there. Something happened to your
Uh-oh.
camera. Hold on.
What camera?
Oh,
Your
it
camera.
fixed itself again. It's the
Lost my camera?
no, it's the
Oh, you're
NDI
good,
thing
you're
is
good.
being messed up. You're good.
No, it's a thing for it. What happens with the
It like
streaming thing.
resizes. Okay. All right.
All right, 16 points of damage.
16
Yeah.
points of damage.
Okay.
And
That's nothing. He hits like a wimp.
let me double check something here.
Look at the setup I have.
Okay. That will be it for now. Thration, your turn.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Do you guys want me to buff you guys, debuff him, or do other things?
Well, you know I'm gonna do my normal. So, what's this? My turn. Actually, shouldn't I go before Thration? Because I have a higher dex.
He does have a higher dex.
Yeah. Yeah, there we go. I fixed it.
I am gonna move up to here. Gonna cast Hex on him.
Okay. For what?
Wisdom.
For wisdom?
I wonder.
Sound like a James Bond villain.
What's the point?
And I will. Do I get sneak attack?
Dash.
Engage with someone? Or no, that's rogue, right?
Yes.
And I can't do it with fucking.
Yes.
Dash.
All right, at least I remembered this time instead of trying to do it.
Dash.
How far am I?
You only moved like 10 feet. So
Yeah, dude, you're here.
you need to get over there.
I can get to like right here, can I?
Well, you were here.
I mean, if you got there, Grexus could just move on his next turn a little bit.
You were originally at that square, and so I don't know what your movement is. Where do you want to go?
I think it's 30.
So you can move here.
Go look.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll get to right here.
You can get here.
You'd be one square back, Jesse.
Yeah. And
Go
for like
where-
right here.
Go where Thracian's saying. Yeah.
Am I in melee range with him or no?
Right there,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
And then you can do this.
Well,
So
then,
So I would get sneak attack because he's engaged then.
on Grexus's next turn, he can move up 5 feet, and then on your next turn, Jesse, you can get here.
Let me hold on. Let me double check on that sneak attack.
Because he's engaged, shouldn't he?
I think, but let Kevin check to be sure.
Yeah.
I think the wording says anytime you would have advantage.
Yeah, if
You
you
would
have
get sneak attack.
advantage, and
Okay.
you only get advantage.
If he moves up.
Behind him or like through my power.
Yeah,
Or,
it's
like,
only if you have advantage.
Okay, so that's a no. Alright. So I'll just take.
Oh wait, never mind. You don't need advantage on an attack roll if another enemy of the target is within 5 feet of it that the enemy isn't. So yes,
So I would have sneak attack because he's engaged, basically.
yes.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll take my 2 swings.
Go for it.
Hey, did you get the whip after all, Jesse?
No. 20 to hit.
That hits.
And here's my. 15 misses.
Yes. And the sneak attack would have only
Did we
been on the
fi-
first one.
Yeah.
Did we figure out what its AC was?
It's probably
17 at least hits. So we don't know if 16 hits.
Well,
Okay.
Kevin did say it just barely missed on 15, so.
So
Okay.
it might be 16 or 17. Yeah.
So, yeah, that will be my. Yeah, because I can't do bonus action because I pulled a hex. Okay, yeah. So that will be my turn.
Okay.
Okay. I guess it means it's my turn.
Did you put the thing for him being hexed, Kevin?
Yes, he did.
Oh, okay.
It's just a little.
Okay.
Just see what's your AC.
18.
Sir, do you not know you're in
19.
AC?
I'm at 19.
Okay. Grexus, what are you at right now?
My armor class?
Yeah.
24 with the shield of faith.
Wait, what?
I'm 22, and then I cast that spell. It gives me 2 more, so I'm at 24.
Jesus, you're rocking Tiamat's armor.
Actually, Grexus, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Why?
Concentration
You got
on
hit.
Shield of Faith.
Oh, come on. See? You guys open your mouths. So you made him remember.
Also, Ixis, did you end your turn?
Yeah,
Okay.
I said I ended my
Okay.
turn.
At the end of your turn, the bear doesn't use a legendary action.
Mhm.
You do another claw strike on Grexus. And that saves Grexus. You're fine. It wasn't that much damage. But he's gonna do another claw attack on Grexus. That's a 26 to hit.
Oh, yes.
All right. So you take. That is 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay. All right. That's going to give me 49. But then I am going to my unscarred resilience, my reaction.
You're
We
away
can't
from
hear
the
you.
mic.
We can't hear you, Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep moving back because I got to look this way. Okay. I'm going to use my unscarred resilience. And so you can use your reaction to roll a d12 and then add your constitution modifier to the number rolled and reduce the damage by that total. Okay. So let me roll a d12.
And then right after you, I'm going to do something as well.
Oh, I only got a 5. 5 plus my constitution modifier, right? What is my constitution? 3. So 8 points. Okay, so I'm back to 57 then.
Okay. While he took that opportunity attack, I'm going to take my opportunity attack to hit him again
All right.
with Sentinel.
Does size have to do with Sentinel as well?
Does what?
Ooh. Does his size have anything like does Sentinel work on any creature? Doesn't matter if it's large or anything.
Ooh,
Correct.
I know.
Yeah.
I know some creatures
Hey,
aren't.
crit.
Correct. Yeah, you got a crit, Jesse.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
27 to hit with. Is that doubled already?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 15 points of damage. All right.
Man, this thing has like almost 100 points of damage right now.
It's starting to look a little hurt.
A little? With
A
100
little.
points of damage? Jeez.
All right.
And his movement speed is to 0.
Thracian, you're up.
Now, when I hit him, does that mean it's till the end of his turn or my turn?
It's
His turn.
His turn.
Okay.
Whose turn is it?
Well, I think the that is. Hold on, let me double check.
Yeah.
I think the movement. I think the movement part is only for if he moves away.
Yeah. Well, no. If he gets hit on your turn, he loses all his movement. That's just part of it.
Yeah. So when you hit,
Yeah.
the creature speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. That's what it says.
So it resets when it gets back to the top of the turn order.
When his turn comes back on, he has his speed back. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Cool.
All right. Thracian, you're up.
Okay.
Ah,
Who's after me?
your buddy.
What did he do last turn?
Well, how long till Grexus? Grexus is soon. I want to check something. DM, is Grexus able to get to that spot?
Yeah. You should be able to.
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
I mean, if he
He's
wants
gonna
to,
yell
on
out.
his turn.
I know. I'm gonna yell out, Grexus. I'm gonna actually use my turn. I'm gonna communicate. Grexus, when you get a chance when you're done swinging, move to a flanking position and use your big banishing smite thing. I'm going to curse him before you swing, so make it count. There, it's not metagaming whenever I tell him to remind him to move on his turn.
All right.
I'm
but-
gonna bonus action healing word, or no, actually, I'm gonna bonus action shield of faith Ixis.
Ha
Do I get any bonus for upcasting that?
No,
No,
no, you
that's
don't.
what I thought.
Unfortunately.
So Ixis, Ixis, you are 21.
Okay.
And he is holding his action for as soon as Grexus, right before Grexus swings, he's gonna curse the bear.
Okay.
Okay,
And that
good.
is my turn.
Good.
Isn't banish? I thought banishing smite though you had to be less than 50 hit points left, or what was it again?
If not, he
Um,
does like. If not, you do like 10 d12
You-
or something like that.
Well,
or 10
you
d6.
do 5d10, but if you hit him to below 50, he gets banished.
Oh, okay.
I'm not
okay,
worried
that's
about
right.
that.
That's
I'm worried
right.
about the damage spike that's going to come off me cursing him, plus you in advantage, plus you hopefully using your highest level divine smite that you can, and all of this at advantage, and hope to God you crit. Because then Kevin will be rolling a new monster mid-fight to account for the amount of fucking damage that will be done.
All right.
All right.
So that is my turn, and I'm gonna look at Sir What's His Nuts and go, stay here.
With that,
Actually, I'm gonna. Is it a free action to drop a weapon?
yes, but you've been doing a lot of talking.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Yep. Free action gone. Understand.
Yeah. For at the end of a Thracian's turn, the creature is going to take another legendary action. This time taking a swing at Ixis.
Okay. Bring it, boy.
That is a 20 to hit.
Miss.
That misses.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
at 21 right now.
And with that, it is the knight's turn. And he says,
Ah.
"Of course, Sora Thracian, don't worry. I shall guard you." And he's going to come stand right in front of a Thracian.
I just roll my eyes.
Don't be worried, Sir Thracian. This bear shall not come within 5 feet of you.
I hope I don't miss and hit the knight in the face.
Balapeno, you are up.
All right. Well, I guess
All the happy lovers.
I'm gonna pop a superior dice anyway and use a distracting shot
Okay.
in case Grexus messes up his movement. He will still have advantage.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
And I will bonus. Yeah. So I'm gonna use that to hit. So I might as well roll that now. I'll do the bonus action after. 16.
That just hits.
Nice.
All right.
Confirmed AC 16.
Okay, so 16
13
hits.
13
he
points
takes
damage.
13 points of damage. And next attack has advantage.
All right.
And bonus action, I will healing word on Grexus, level 2.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I was
man.
going to do that, Grexus, but I decided to Shield of Faith instead.
That works perfectly because I could have done it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I thought about hitting Ixis for that.
Yeah, I think I figured the Bardic Inspiration was going to be a waste just because they already had advantage.
Yeah.
And if they miss on a 16, well then we all deserve it missing.
All right.
Yeah, that's it right there.
What'd you give me? 8 points?
10.
Yeah.
10.
Oh,
10?
10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Higher level.
All right. At the end of Falapena's
Yes.
turn,
Oops.
it's going to take its last legendary action to make a
Oi.
strike at Grexus.
Really does not like Grexus.
You got to hit like a tank.
No.
No. No.
I don't like that look.
Is that what you think it
It's a
is?
crit.
Is it a crit?
No,
It
it's
is.
not.
Do I need to
I'm not.
verify?
You want to come? I'm not touching it.
It doesn't matter. I'm using my
Eh.
reaction and canceling it.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay. It is in that 20 though.
Stage trapped or get clapped.
Confirm that 20.
I'm gonna use my reaction and kind of just point
What's
out
the
a
range?
finger.
What's the range on that?
Oh, 60.
60? Okay. All right. No worries.
Oh,
You are safe,
you just-
Grexus.
Jeez.
You are safe. Let's see how much damage this would have been though.
Oh yeah, I'd love
Thank
to see
you,
how much it would have
Thracian.
been. That's what I'm here for.
Well, you cancel the attack?
I kind of like throw like a half-ass shield in front of Grexus that absorbs like part of the blow, aka cancel the crit.
You just like Captain America, the shield? Like,
That is.
Well, no, like a mystical shield.
I rolled really well on this.
Ah.
This is a 22 points of damage.
oof.
Pain.
And if that was crit, that would have been 44.
Yep.
Oof.
Ow.
Just a little mosquito.
He got bit by a Texas-sized mosquito.
Yeah, right. The size of a fucking simi.
All right.
All right. Is it my turn?
It is your turn, Grexus. What are you doing?
Okay. I am gonna move up here and flank him.
Okay.
Up to here.
Okay. Oops. Trying to
more.
get.
One more to the left. There you go.
There you go. All right. And I am going to do my banishing smite with a. Now I can put a divine smite on it also, though, right?
Yeah, well, you do that after you hit.
Yeah.
Oh, so I shouldn't click that button then, right?
No,
Well,
not
if you
yet.
want to use it, you can, but you don't have to.
Oh, okay.
I'd say save it because if you don't,
So you're
hit,
choosing.
you wasted it.
You're choosing to do the banishing smite now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Wasn't Jesse supposed to do his curse though before?
No, that was
I'm
late.
going to.
Oh, okay.
I would say put the divine in anyway, man.
Yeah, well, yeah. Put in the highest level divine you can. I think you have
I'm
level
gonna
2
hold my
spells.
peace.
If you don't put the divine, that's going
it's
to be a
medic-
waste of curse.
I'm gonna hold my peace. 'Cause
Okay.
It's metagaming.
So I have level 2 spells, right?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Think so.
Okay. So the divine smite will be on a level 2 then.
Mhm.
I don't know how to add that in though.
Here I can do it for you real quick.
How do you add that?
It's just when you go to like the damage area, like where the divine smite is. I'll just add another like option. So I'll do here, divine smite level 2. This will be 2d6. Or radiant.
All right. You put it in or no?
It should be in now.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'll click it
You
for
click
you.
that one.
There you go.
Oh, and then take the other one off. Okay. All right. You got it. You beat me. Okay. All right.
And right before it
And-
swings, I curse.
Or actually, wait, I messed it up. Hold on. Before you do it, I just realized that I totally messed it up. Because it's 2d8 at first level, right?
Yeah, so it'd be 3d8 second level.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It would be. I think
For
you add an
2d6.
X.
Yeah, I put 2d6. There we go.
3d8.
There you go.
All right. Here you go. Come on, crit. Let's see if I get lucky.
This might be a big one, y'all.
Yeah.
Come
No,
on,
you
baby.
just cursed it, Kevin.
You just cursed it.
That's fine.
You're at advantage.
You're at
Oh.
advantage.
Oh crap!
Just
All
roll
right,
one
hold
more
on.
And I just realized going like I guess I should have used bardic inspiration.
Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, click advantage and do it again.
At advantage because I'm flanking. I forgot. All right, ready? And kapow!
26.
26 to hit.
56 damage doubled, 112 damage.
Does that do it, Kevin?
No.
He just nuked a bear.
The only problem I do see out of this, because I can't say. Oh wait, hang on.
Let's wait.
Kevin.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
So
That's
Grexus,
okay.
how do you want to do this?
Jesus
Oh,
Christmas!
he's
Christ! He just
Are you
fucking
kidding?
He nuked the bear. Dude,
I was being ironic, but holy fuck.
he was looking hurt, and then we hit him over 100 again.
He wasn't even looking hurt. He was fine.
Yeah.
You,
I thought you hit a lot.
Well, the thing about like the good thing is with such a hit like that, I guess we did save a bit of the. It didn't take as many hits to kill it, so we saved as much of the pelt.
He didn't suffer. Also,
It's one big little kind of spot, sort of.
So,
Grexus, you better describe this as a clean kill.
How are you doing this?
I jump up in the air and smash him on the top of his head and just splatters his skull.
Remember, speak into the mic, Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I jump up in the air, right? And I come down with my weapon with the smite, and I just smash his skull, and it just turns into dust. I mean, I just splatter it into
And
nothing.
indeed it does. As the whole body of the creature
I fucking knew it. I fucking
gets
knew it.
sucked into oblivion. Gone.
Oh, okay.
And everyone,
That's why I was like, wait.
I walk up and I go, Grexus, what the fuck? You were supposed to kill it, not to. What did you do? What did you do? Where did it go?
You guys see as Grexus, there's this flash of bright yellow and blue light shining across the sky, and then as the blinding flash disappears, the entire bear is gone.
A Thracian, I did what you told me to do.
Oh,
I didn't expect it.
I just sit down and I just. Oh no!
Grexus, how hard did you hit the thing?
You knocked it into another dimension.
Sometimes I don't know my own strength. I don't know.
I look back at Hunter. This was not intentional, but it is one with the earth now. I am sorry.
One with the earth or one with the Nyx?
Probably a little bit of both, and it is probably best for all of us.
I kind of walk.
I am sorry.
I walk over in defense of Grexus, and I point to the blood, the gush that's right here and stuff. You see, part of the earth here, part of Theros there, and the rest is in the Nyx.
Or somewhere.
She says, Valpino, make a persuasion check.
No.
No. Fuck.
Does he get any benefit from me talking as well?
Well,
No,
what do you
we learned that last time.
What do you say?
Shut
Well,
up.
no,
Shut up, Lane.
Shut up,
Shut
and
up,
Liz.
Lane.
Jesse, shut the fuck up. What I already said, and that
Oh, that's funny.
Jalapeno was adding on to.
Yeah.
Does that give him advantage for what I've already said as he's speaking?
How about you also roll a
Oh, there we
persuasion check?
go. 26.
I got
We'll just
I got
take
a
his 26.
26 in
Probably
persuasion.
best I don't roll. It's probably best I don't roll.
Okay. Phoebe says, she kind of gets down on her knees and you see her kind of close her eyes. Says, great God, Satan Hunt. We apologize for not being able to remove this creature's curse without destroying the creature's essence in itself. I hope you forgive us, as it's danger that this curse plagued this land is now free, and the creatures here can now run wild and free and live their lives as nature intends it. When she gets back up.
DM, right as as she's going to finish praying, I need to ask this before I know what to do next. Do we know that, because he's done this before and that, giant came back after a minute, do we know that it's not coming back?
Make a Arcana check.
I appreciate it, DM. 15 Arcana.
It's hard to say specifically. This type of magic is still a little unknown to you. These powers, blessed to those by divine beings and these divine artifacts. However, seeing this ability before, you know that it, depending on where it was banished or where the creature is originally from, that can affect whether or not it would be brought back. As well as Grexis just did a fuck ton of damage. So who knows?
Right.
I just want to highlight that was without a crit.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah,
without
I
a
know.
crit.
And that was also
Jeez.
without the additional celestial damage.
Yeah.
So I will kneel down beside her, like as she's kind of finishing the prayer, and I will kind of pray to Nylea as well.
Okay.
And I kind of say, "Forgive us, great goddess of the hunt, protector of this land and these poli, for we come here to do you honor and service as well as your people, to gain their favor and your favor for the tribulations and trials to come. But we are strangers to your laws and our learning, and wish that whatever offense we may have given you with our actions, do not cast any doubt or shadow on those who are here who are trying to teach us your ways. We honor all great gods that are good and protect the people, and we mean to honor you by removing this cursed corruption from your land. We meant no offense by not allowing it to be buried."
I'll play a roll persuasion check.
With
At
advantage?
disadvantage.
Persuade the gods.
At disadvantage.
Oh,
That makes
Ah.
sense.
you
19?
You don't fuck with the bard.
Okay. Good to know.
Oh, God. I hate talking to fickle gods. All right. Well, most importantly, it was for the people, than just Nylea.
And they seem to have a little bit more of this respect for the group, as they say.
And then I walk over to the knight and go, "I bet you can't do that."
He doesn't say anything. He just stands there.
Jalapeno, are you okay?
Shh. You're not allowed to speak around them, remember?
Eventually, the sunlight that Thracian cast fades.
Well, before that, he runs over to Grexus.
Well, now that it's dead, he'll keep well, I mean, it lasts an hour. Unless we hang around, he'll just keep it up on the drift globe while we leave.
So if you drop it, he'll come back or no?
What do you mean? Drift globe?
The bear.
If we didn't kill it, yeah, it'll come back.
Okay, but if we did kill it, it doesn't come back?
Yeah.
I mean, its corpse might, but
that is so funny.
it's like, yeah, we'll just
Like,
hurt it
try-
a lot.
is it-
No, we're gonna one-shot it actually.
Try not to damage the fur too much.
Disintegrate.
Not a problem.
No fur. You can't damage the fur hook. There's no fur to damage.
So Oh man,
That's what I was saying the whole time. I was like, I gotta wait for my turn order, but it's metagaming. I was like, dude, you're gonna cast Disintegrate on this dude, like.
like
We can cast
I think I gotta start giving
maybe.
these monsters more hit points, man.
we are the bad news bears. Of
I was like,
That poor bear.
I gave this
That
bear,
poor bear.
I gave this bear 200 hit points. I was like, okay, this seems like a good number for a big, meaty bear. It's not gonna be
No, sir.
not gonna be super easy for them. Not gonna be super difficult. It's kind of like a medium encounter,
2
maybe.
turns.
200 hit points at level 8.
Yeah, no.
That's fine. No.
So-
In fact, you needed 500.
Yeah, give her the same amount of hit points as Tiamat.
So let me get this right. If I would have critted, I could have killed it on one swing. Right?
Well, I mean, if you
Because it would have been
figure-
double 112 then, right? It would have been 224.
Yeah.
Well, approximately, because you do have to roll
Approximately.
dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would. That attack would have rolled 10d10, 6d8, no, 8d8, and then your base modifiers, and then that's all doubled. Also known as a small nuke. And that's just on your turn.
Guys, this is
Rexus has
Freaking
fun.
paladins, man.
I was like, this is why I
Freaking
love paladins, y'all.
They fucking
right,
hit,
so,
they fucking hit.
Especially if you give them a powerful weapon.
And then you buff them. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, curse, hex, like just like.
Holding on to Grexus's
Tail.
fur as we're walking back.
You're holding onto his tail. All right. So, as you guys begin the long trek back towards Setessa, the night is full. You can hear the sounds of. Hold on. Let me get the. Let me get the forest life out here.
Why do I hear boss music?
Because Grexus and I are around.
Oh, I understand Grex's after that hit, but you?
You can hear.
Says the guy threatened by a level 4 fighter.
Yeah.
He's emotionally threatened.
Yeah.
It's a big difference.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
You were saying, DM? All right.
Right.
All pissed. Anyways.
I was just looking for something. Yeah, you guys can hear like the sounds of the nightlife of the forest come to life. You can hear the occasional hoo of an owl. Woo, woo. Is there anything you guys would like to do as you guys are making your way back?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to Phoebe real quick.
Okay.
I'm going, Phoebe! Phoebe! Are you there?
Yes, I'm standing right next to you, Falapeno.
Oh,
Shit.
there you are. So,
You might want to keep your
Even
voice down. We
though-
don't want to attract any other dangerous creatures.
more dangerous than that. Oh, yes. Okay. What I wanted to say, though, is although it was not the best idea to hit with the power that Grexus chose, it was still pretty cool, though, wasn't it?
Sure.
That's it. Just wanted to admit it was cool.
So, is there anything else everyone else is doing while you guys are walking?
No, I'm gonna be in the same position walking back. I'm gonna be in the very back, just
Hey,
keeping an eye out and
Grexus.
everything.
Grexus, next time, why don't you use that thunder one, the one that makes the sound of the cracks of thunder, instead of the one that makes it disappear?
I was listening to a Thracian, I mean, he's
I
our,
forgot to make
he's our
them
boss.
disappear.
I gotta do what he says. I'm kind of like that.
No.
Other guy that joined the party now, I gotta do what a Thracian says, and that other guy, what do you think about him? He's pretty cool, right?
I think it is a soulless puppet placed here to test our faith and patience.
Really? Oh, I kind of thought he was kind of good looking too. You know, for a guy. I mean, you don't think he's like better
He's not a
looking than
guy,
you?
Grixis. He's not a guy. He is a soulless, holeless puppet sent by Erebus.
Grexus is getting a raise.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I mean, you know, just my opinion that he seemed like he was pretty cool and a good looking guy. But you know, I mean, if you say so.
Everyone,
As
stop!
long as you-
Stop! Where you are? I heard something.
I don't know where I am.
Oh.
As you see,
God damn.
Phoebe comes to a halt. She says, "I told you all to keep your voices down. We don't know what's out here."
Grixis, stop talking.
Everyone, make perception checks real quick.
Oh.
I'm blaming it on
Jalapeno,
Grixis.
Jalapeno, you're at disadvantage.
Oh well, phooey.
Can I use my passive?
And then also, dark vision would have worn off of a Thracian.
14 for me.
I thought it was I thought that was an 8-hour cast.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Let me double
Let me double check.
16 for me.
Oh, it is 8 hours, so we're good.
21.
Can I use my passive?
No.
Fuck. It's fine. It's close enough. 22.
22. And what was Jalapenos?
14.
14. You guys begin to look. Some of you all hear the rustling of bushes. Coming from different angles and different sides of the different trees. Thracian, you see what looks like this outline of this, like, somewhat, medium-sized creature with this, like, grayish looking, almost slimy skin, with, like, it looks like stone pieces attached to it, and it kind of disappears behind a bush.
I immediately use Eyes of the Grave to detect any undead within 60 feet.
Okay, you don't see any undead. As you guys continue looking around, Jalapeno,
I knew it.
you see these, what looks like these, coming through the bushes, these glowing blue lights, almost like glowing blue eyes staring back at you. You see these spikes coming down this like thing's back. You can barely make it out, but you see these two glowing blue eyes. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, my strongest one.
You're right by Grexus, though.
Oh, that gives me a +2, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Grexis Aura, Cloak of Protection. What is it? See you later, folks. Doesn't matter. At 10.
The
Yeah,
rest of
anything
y'all.
lets you reroll saves.
Nope.
The rest of y'all watch as Jalapeno's skin begins to turn to stone.
Oh no!
Is this a spell that I could have seen casted?
No.
I think it's a basilisk.
As
I'm
Jalapeno,
gonna.
as you are
bless
petrified,
him.
that is where we're going to end our session tonight.
Oh, you're such a funny guy. You're such a fun guy. Okay, guys.
So,
Next episode, I will come back with a new character who carries around a statue of a satyr.
So, with that,
Oh,
we are going to end our session here tonight. Thank you all
So lame.
for watching us.
I just saw the actual DC wasn't that high, and I'm still.
Yeah. So, thank you all for watching us. We will be back next Saturday, same time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you guys, if you want to see what happens as, the group fights these creatures, we'll see how everything goes. We'll be right back. Make sure you guys, in the meantime, check out our YouTube channel where you guys can subscribe and watch all of our previous episodes and catch up on everything that's going on. And yes, make sure you guys check out the I Call Him Him book trilogy by our very own Scott W. Kimack over on Amazon. And his short story is Fear More Than the Virus. Yes. His short story is Fear More Than the Virus on Kindle Vella. And he might have a new short story coming out soon. So we'll look out for that.
Yes.
No details yet. Yeah, we're going to have fun. So good night, everybody. We will see you next time.